Ooh. Yes,
All
ma'am.
Yeah,
right.
This
there
is
it is.
being recorded
Got
now.
it.
I just hit the OK. I hit the OK for recording in process, so it
Well,
should be
good for
okay.
you, Ricky.
All right, so we're gonna start now, guys. Here we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
So, number one, I don't know who wants to go first. I know that's kind of harsh to just say, all right, you're on, you're it, you're first, So, who wants
I
to go
don't
first?
care.
Who will volunteer?
I don't care. I'll
I
go
will.
Well,
first.
Volunteer.
okay, Maggie, you can go first. And then, as I see it on the screen, we're going to go. This is how I see it. It's Maggie, it's Connie, Tina, Margie M, and then we also have Ricky.
Okay.
And that's all that I see here on the screen. So we'll just go in that order. Yeah.
I want to
Okay.
try to get my portions all lined out here.
Okay. All right. So you're up, Maggie. We are going to. I've got my crystal ball. I've got the cards. You can request what you want me to use, or you could just say go intuitively. What do
I
you want?
I want to know, does my brother Fred, who passed away going to be 3 years ago this March, does he have anything to say to me? My brother Fred.
Brother Fred.
Since 1980, he's been my brother. Not by blood.
Yeah, he's your soul. He is
I
so
know.
connected to your soul. So he's still with you. He's around you. He does have a mission though on the other side. That's why he did leave when he did.
Okay.
So I just heard that you have his heart. So that's what I heard. That's what's coming through. He's always with you. You guys are very bonded.
Yeah.
He hears you talk to him. You still do some of the same things you guys always did together.
Yeah.
But he's there. He's there with you.
Always.
Yeah. And there's something that you have of his. I think that it's like there's a pride. He's very proud that you still honor him. Yeah, so there's someone with him. I don't know if it's a mom or a sister, but she just appears younger, but I think when she left she was older. But there is a woman with him, it's a family member. But he's very happy. He's happy that they're reunited. It's family. So he's okay. Fred is good. He is very good and he's still with you. Do you have a female up there in different dimensions? Is it someone related to you? Is it like a grandma possibly? Do you have like a grandma that you were close to or a grandma that was similar to you?
No, not at all. I have a lot of females in the other dimension, but actually
It's a grandma.
me and my blood we're never tight. Never.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That doesn't really matter on Earth, but on the other side there is love for you. So it is a grandmother presence.
Cool.
But she loves and admires you. So there's something she's watching out for you. And
Cool.
it seems to be more like on a health level. So she kind of looks over you to keep you going strong. I think she had maybe a similar upbringing or something. Something was really hard on your grandma, one of your grandmas, but she relates to you.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She may have been treated unfairly, similar to your
Really
situation.
cool.
Huh.
Yeah.
Treated unfairly. Yeah.
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 It's much darker than that, but since, it's a group thing, I keep it a little bit because it was pretty dark what she went through, and you went through the same similar thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
And so she's a guide, and Fred is definitely a guide. Fred is more of like your soul, like a soul mate, which we know soulmates could be anyone, brother, sister, friend, and soulmate. So Yeah, he's a part of you for sure.
Oh, I talk to him daily.
He
He
hears
was
for
friend.
sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything specific you want to ask him? Because he's there.
I just want to tell him I love him more than ever. I just love him. And I just want to tell him that we're more connected now than when he was physically here on this earth with me. And I just want to tell him I love him.
He wrote there were so many distractions that he wishes he had been more present with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're, yeah.
Yeah. So I think, he definitely feels the same exactly. And he wrote love you too.
I love you, Bodine.
Oh, how
That
neat.
was his nickname, was Bodine.
How neat.
So cute.
Bodine.
Aw.
Love you. Love you, Bodine. Yeah.
Yeah, he's happy and he's actually younger too. He looks younger and he's healthy and vibrant looking. I think we all get to go back to our favorite age or our favorite look that we had. That's what I think.
Uh,
Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm getting. But he's definitely with you, supportive of you,
cool.
proud of you.
Cool.
Do you want to
Does
ask cards anything since you still have time left?
yeah,
It's like a game kind of, so we are timed.
I understand.
It's fun.
Cool. I do have another question.
Yeah.
My client, Dennis,
Yes. Okay.
he passed away from the mark of the beast,
Oh, wow.
and I've massaged him for 16 years,
Oh.
and we became very close. And I want to know if he has anything to say to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's close to you.
His name is Dennis, and yeah.
So I'm getting that he chose to go. He's a writer too. And I don't know if this is how he used to look, but was he that tall? He doesn't look that tall. He looks kind of like he's built strong.
Yeah, he does. He actually looks like Sam Elliott.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
he
a
looked before the mark of the beast, he looked just like Sam Elliott. And after the mark of the beast, I watched him just deteriorate right in front of me. Because he kept coming in and getting massages with me, and he just
his muscles kind of were going away, huh?
yeah. Oh, he just deteriorated, Kristen. I watched him, but he just wanted my touch, you know.
Yeah, so you helped him stay longer, but ultimately the soul wanted to go.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
helped him have some good times and comforted him. No one was really nurturing him,
No,
just you.
yeah.
Did his family turn on him? He just wrote that everyone turned on me.
Not that I know of. After he passed, I did write a letter to his wife and just tell her how much he truly loved her. I mean, he would come in at Christmas time, and with this big long list of everything that his wife wanted, and he was just like, I'm going to buy her everything. Whatever she writes on her list, that's what he's going to buy her. And I just kind of shared with her what our massages were like, because it was very very intimate, but not in a not at all, but it was they were very, very deep, every single one of them, from the beginning to the end. Very, very deep.
Yeah, he trusted you, and you guys just had like a brother-sister bond. Wow.
Yeah.
No, he's still around. He's still with you as well. So whenever you talk out loud to them, Fred and him, so both soulmates, soul brother. He's a soul brother too. So whenever you talk to them, they hear you. And I know that that's true for all of our spirit guides, but they're active. Like, they will act on it. They will help you get whatever you're trying to manifest, or you're hoping for, or you wanting something to go away. They help you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
They help you.
Cool.
We're going to be together again. That's what he wrote. We're going to be together again.
Cool. I loved him dearly. I did. Do I have time for one more question?
Yeah.
Okay. Will I get my 1968 Chevy Chevelle?
How cute.
Yes.
Let's ask
Yes.
your spirit guides. Ask your spirit guides right now.
That's what I'm manifesting. I want a 1968 Chevy Chevelle SS.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, girl. Her
Well,
name's going to be Thelma.
You'll make it happen. You can make that happen.
Yes, I can.
You're
Yep.
magical, Maggie. Give me a break.
I know.
Yeah, and that's a material thing. Magic can manifest material things easy.
Yeah. I'm going to get a 1968 Chevy Chevelle.
What color?
Yes, you are.
What color?
Even if I don't ever drive it, I'm just going to have it. I don't care.
Let's see what cards you get for it.
I'm such a homebody. I never leave, okay? I went to Branson to meet Miss Kristen here, which was the best experience of my life.
It was fun.
But
Yeah.
I'm a homebody. I live in Cokeville, Texas, and I got a little ranch, and I'm just a homebody. But
That was so sweet. You drove hours. She drove hours, you guys.
Yeah, just to meet you.
Yes, I know.
And it was so well worth it.
I've never had anyone do that for me. That's just so cute.
Oh, I was so excited.
And
I
look,
was so excited.
So for that car that you want, you got the Emperor, the Trump card. You also
Cool.
got the Four of Pentacles.
Trump.
You're talking to me.
Yes, and then you got the Power. So Power Duo. I feel like that's you and your spirit guides. That's the power of them with you combined. Yes.
Yep.
It's a big yes. But with the Trump card being in there, I'm thinking that's like 2025 springtime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting one.
She's cruising to Florida in it. She's coming to Florida in it.
So come over here.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
I'll come see you, Connie, in a 1968 Chevy Chevelle.
I think we're going to go down and see Kristen.
There you go.
Yeah,
Let's
come
do
on
it.
over.
Do you want to? I will do it.
Yes,
I
hell
will.
yeah. Come on. It's
Okay.
a plan. It's a date, Maggie. It's a date.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Christmas tree, Connie.
I
Beautiful.
know.
We're going. It's going to be fun. And
I
Tina
know.
can come too. She wants to. So can Margie. And
Anybody can
We
come.
can all. Is it going to get a rag top?
I'm going to pull
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good, because I don't like that. We can't smoke whatever we're going to smoke in the rag top.
How funny.
No cigarettes. Cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Okay.
I'm right there with you. Peace,
That's
woman.
right.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I love you.
I love you
How
too, baby.
funny.
This is so much fun.
I know, right?
Do y'all see me?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can see you.
Yeah, we could see.
Okay,
you.
cool.
Do you have
Love
any other
you.
questions before we move forward? Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't think. Well, okay, I do. Can I have one more question? Okay.
Sure.
Does the universe have anything to say to me?
That's a good.
Because I know what my humanitarian purpose is, and I want to know if you know me, I already know the answer, but will I be able to succeed? There you go, girl.
Don't
Would I
even
be
ask
able
that question. Do not even say, "Am I going to succeed?"
to say what?
Cancel that out. Yes, you're going to succeed.
There you go.
Yes. So
How about
Ace of
you,
Wands,
Kristen?
Four of Cups. So you already have it's like a plan that you've already played it out in your mind. The Four of
Yeah.
Cups, a pre-plan, visionary, imagination. That's you already put it in there, and the spirit's already there. So
But you know
so
what?
don't talk like that. That am I going to be successful? Because
I
that's reverse manifesting. I know we all do it. But don't do
No,
that.
it's crazy. It's
10
crazy.
swords, 8 of wands. So the universe has heard you. You're going to heal people, but you're
Yes.
not going to just heal people where you normally do it. You're going to be traveling.
It's the children. All I
Yeah.
want to do, all my purpose is to take care of the children. I just want to take care of. I just want to support whatever it is about the children.
Yes.
It's all about
You
the children.
will. We all have such big roles to play. There's so many children that need help too, in
Yeah.
every place. You
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
absolutely, you got it. It's a perfect mission for you because I know your passion and your drive, and you make things happen.
Yeah. I can't necessarily draw it out, you know. I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but I know that's what my purpose is here in this human form, in this bodysuit that I have. I know it. I just know it. Love you.
I love you too, and this was
Love
fun.
you.
Yes, this is fun, and I'm so glad you're here. You can stay and watch everyone else, or some like last time was 3 hours, so some had to go to
I
bed.
know. Let somebody else take a turn. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay. So next up, and I didn't turn the timer on for Maggie, but because of last time was over 3 hours, I'm gonna turn on the timer now.
Okay.
Thanks.
So,
On Connie's turn. There you go.
yeah,
'Cause I'm
right
so
on
excited I
time.
don't talk.
You go, woman.
Well, I gotta find it first. I've never done this. Here we go. Timer. This is so
I
cute.
love you, baby.
I love it. I almost got a
Sweet
kitchen
baby girl.
timer. I'm like, wait, no, we have phones to do it now. All right, Connie, you could go. It's
All
started.
right, hey y'all. Well, I tell you what, I was just thinking about talking to somebody on the other side, but what I really, really, really want to know is because I really feel it 100%. I just want verification. I
Okay.
believe that sometime after midnight on the 6th of November, we had a time shift.
Yeah.
We went to a positive timeline. I feel it. I know it. Please tell me if I'm right or wrong.
I believe you are correct. I am going to verify and confirm it with the tarot cards. Arcana shows deck. Yeah.
Because I just, everything is so different. The way I think, the way I see things.
Mhm.
I've got my Christmas stuff up. Look
I
at that.
love
I
it.
am ready.
Me
Holy
too.
God.
There.
It's not. So my cousin says, "What are you doing? Christmas stuff up? It's not
So
even Thanksgiving." What?
Oh,
What'd you got?
you're doing it just like me. I love it. But you've got the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So absolutely, the Six of Swords is 6 numerology, as you know. You know pretty well.
Balance.
There's balance and moving forward into like the best times.
Yep.
We definitely did. We had to go through that. The emotions were kind of heavy, and we introspected and we felt stuff we didn't like, but we had to do that to go to the new timeline. This is why I believe there's not going to be a solar flash. I'm sorry. I don't believe in it.
It's an inside job anyway.
It's an inside job, like you say, yes. And we have many solar flashes that happen all the time. They've been happening for centuries, but all of those piled up until now, it's a conscious thing. And you, Connie, you got that King of Pentacles. That's your energy. So you're very grounded right now, but you have a whole new outlook on what you want going forward, and like for other people, how you can play a role in helping them. So
exactly.
Big.
That's spot on, girlfriend. My
New
little
beginning.
mermaiden. I just love you.
I love you too. And
Yep.
then you have the King of Swords. You're not bowing down. King of Swords, like the Queen of Swords. She doesn't bow down. He doesn't bow
No.
down. No
Mm-mm.
one's gonna like say you can't do something. You have like, this is Aries, Fool card, all the way, jumping in, making stuff happen. I almost said a bad word. Making stuff happen.
Making
But,
shit happen, man. That's
but
right.
oh my gosh, look, death and rebirth. So you went through a transformation through
Yes,
the
I
ship.
have.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely. Complete, total, just like shed the skin type. Whoa, look at me now. Except for I still got the darn wrinkles, damn it.
That's okay.
Don't worry, we're all going to Mars and our wrinkles will go away.
That's right. That's
Mars.
right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yep. Everybody's gonna go up there and we're gonna be like upgraded when we come back down here. No one will age and we'll live forever. Yep.
Yeah. You know, this is just so much fun. I tell you what, this is just a blast. I knew that we had changed timelines because
Yep.
everything is different. I mean, everything that oh, sorry about that. Somebody made big noise outside. Hey, come here, come here. Thank you. You're so special. Thank you so much. You're my guard dog. Whatever.
Yeah. Guard dog for
Yeah,
sure.
my girl. At least she's not going crazy like she was the other night. But anyway, yeah, I know that that's happening. And I believe with all of who I am, you can pull cards on this, do the crystal, just work into it. I know as sure as I'm sitting right here and I do not have my glasses on, that's how sure I am, that Trump is coming back before the inauguration.
Before.
By the Brunson
Ooh,
case.
what's that?
I know for a fact. Is it by Thanksgiving? I think so.
Something about Wednesday, whatever they're going to talk about. I forget what they're doing. They're doing something on
Doing a
Wednesday.
summit. Yeah.
Biden's
No,
going to
yeah. Wait.
and then Trump too. So there's something. We're going to know more by Wednesday, but yes, I do feel it that he is going to come back before January. The country can't survive without him until then. No way.
Friday is the 15th full moon.
Yes,
Friday's the 15th full moon in Taurus.
Yes, and that means financial, that means structures, Capricorn and Pluto as well, all at the same time.
And we're going out of Pisces into, thank God we're going into Aquarius and we're on our way. I've been saying forever, I know everybody gets so tired of me in the chat, the golden age cometh. The golden age is here, motherfuckers. It is here. Pardon my language, but that's just who I am. It is
You
here.
go.
I am so sorry if I offend anybody, but I'm telling you, I know it is. Okay, now I have a friend on the other side. She was my bestie, and her name is Penny. Gorgeous Virgo, perfect, wonderful human. Well, she wasn't perfect, but by God, she was my best friend. Any message from her, Penny Hicks? And did she like the funeral?
There's something about shoes. She said, "Do you like her shoes or something?" Do you have?
Yeah, she was a freak. I'm a freak. I'm a shoe freak. I have shoes, and I had 23 pairs of tennis shoes at one time.
There you go. Okay, that's what she's talking about. She's still around you all the time. She's watching all the crazy stuff you do.
Yeah. Is that okay? So it is her, because I swear I hear my mom and her laughing. And a really weird story about this. I was getting out of the shower one day and she was at the house waiting for me to go somewhere. And I heard her on the phone talking. She goes, "Yeah, she is an asshole." And I'm like, "Who the hell are you talking to?" She said, "Your mom." I'm like, "What?" My mom and her were like, "Well, yeah, God, it could be a big, I'm real nice. I'm real nice until I'm not."
Yeah.
You know? Right, Miss Pisces? I'm just as sweet as they come till I'm not. Don't provoke a nigga. Okay? Just don't. But anyway, I just love her and I miss her terribly. And it just seems like lately, since the 6th, this just seems like she's been around and I just talk to her all the time. Just like Penny this and Penny that. I ask her about you, Kristen Leigh. I ask her about you all the time.
She's very communicative. She's very friendly, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's got a crazy ass laugh, too.
Yeah, she's trying to show me stuff. She's got a lot of things. I don't know if she's in your room or in your house. I think she's in your house, but in your bedroom or something.
Oh, well, the door's shut. You can come through the door, you silly girl. You know what? I got to tell you this.
She's going through something. It's a drawer. Do you have a brown drawer?
Yeah.
She's going through your drawer looking for something.
Okay, I'll go in there and look after a little while. That's amazing. Yeah, we used to, I know this is going to sound crazy. We'd get a movie or something and we'd just lay up on the bed or whatever. And, just sitting there eating popcorn, watching the movie, probably smoking cigarettes or whatever. But she was always, she was a Virgo, she's a perfectionist. She was always organizing, going through, organizing things, looking through stuff, doing this, doing that. And she was dynamic. She told me one day, she said, don't you roll down here with me? We went to a place, it was called Highland Park, good place in Dallas. And she says, I said, what are we doing? She goes, wait for it. And here comes this little lady with a little basket coming around the corner, homeless lady in this highfalutin area. And she came up to Penny, and Penny went over there and hugged her and gave her a whole bunch of stuff: washcloth, soap, toothpaste, crackers, some other food. She had a McDonald's meal that she gave to her. Not, this is before we knew anything about McDonald's, okay? And I saw her do this a gazillion times. So at her memorial, I want to know, did you like the memorial, Penny?
Did you like the memorial? I didn't really give a damn. That's what she wrote.
That's my girl. Because they were like going, Connie, I can't believe that da 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 blah. She used to do this, she used to do that. I met her in a 12-step thing. Okay, come on, man. We all used to do something. Anyway, they were just downgrading her kids this, her kids that, and blah 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 blah. And when she passed, these people that were talking shit about her showed up.
Wow.
And I stood up. I wasn't going to say nothing, but I stood up and I looked at all them suckerheads straight in the face. And I said, I saw this with my own eyes. And I told the story I just told y'all. And they was in the house.
She
but
just
she don't
wrote,
give a damn. Good.
It's like writing. The writing says that when you get to this point, nothing like that matters.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that is so her. So she's all good. So she's not worried about her kids or nothing. I mean,
she already is with them during their journey, but she can't. There's something about she can't control. It's out of my hands.
Yeah, that's true. It is. It is. Yeah, she's got. There's some that are like had that on that prison turntable thing. But that's not about her. And she got 4 of them. One's like that. The other 3 are doing great, I believe. But that's okay because that's the baby. He's gonna be all right. Nothing I can do about it either.
Yeah.
Not here or there.
She's not worried. There's peace. She wrote peace and peaceful, and they will all be okay.
Yes.
So she's just letting them live and do their thing.
She was like that here too.
Yeah, she understands that, we're born into this life it's a karmic journey we all have to work through. So she's really smart. She knows.
She is. She was one of my most favorite people in the whole wide world. And I'm a double Pisces, or Pisces sun and moon. Yay, me.
Yes.
She was a Virgo and so grounding. It was so wonderful. We had a ball. It didn't matter what we did. She taught me how to do a whole lot of work on the car. And my mom would say, good Lord, you guys been working on the car? You're all clean. She'd tell me, take your sweatshirt, turn it inside out. Let's work on the car. When we got done, we washed our hands and turned our shirts inside out.
Aww.
I mean, she had a little Barbie bag that she had her tools in. It was so cute, little pink Barbie bag. Anyway, we had a ball.
She's definitely with you. She's smiling. She's happy. She's okay.
Okay, one more question about her and my mom and Marcus, my friend Marcus, my best friend. Oh my God, the love of my life is. Did they sit around and talk about me behind my back?
On the other side, they don't care. They won't do that.
Well, this is the only side that cares, and that's why I'm asking. Do they talk about me behind my back?
Well, yes. Hold up.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Did you guys?
They probably laughed their ass off at me.
They laugh. So laughter Laughter, yes, because they're laughing now. Nothing bad. We love you. So nothing bad. Yes.
All right. Well, I have my humanitarian projects kind of lined out. You know what they are. One of which is, and I'll just go ahead and I'm gonna put this out there. It's Ascent Nutrition, Arcana Shores Med Beds, and Animal Rescue.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know a whole lot. Oh, that was so much nicer than what I was going to say. I don't know a whole lot about any of that, except for I have a desire and a whole bunch of money that says it can be done.
It can be
I'll
done.
give you this. Will the universe guide me on that when the time comes? I mean, am I supposed to? Do I need to go somewhere, look stuff up?
Yeah, let's see more info on that. Yeah, what do you need to do? What is your,
What's
the
the
game
step?
plan? What do you need to do? The steps. Here we go.
Because I know it's just about to happen. We're about to have the RV. I mean, just in the next 60 days, I think.
Wow, so Three of Pentacles, that's like building a foundation. So start getting your ideas. Like you probably wrote them down already, but
Yeah.
start thinking of ways to execute your plan.
Yeah.
So strategizing, things like
Okay.
that. Then you have the Strength card. It's Leo energy. It's connected to healing and helping others and animals, obviously.
Yes.
And the Ace of
Well, Ascent
Wands.
Nutrition and you. I mean,
Yeah.
that's humanitarian. I mean, come on. How humanitarian can you get? Okay,
Oh,
so
well, thank you. But you, big part of this here, Ace of Wands. So
okay.
the message I'm getting with the Ace of Wands, that your spirit guides who we just talked to, and other ones that you have too, and your mom, they want you to concentrate on your more expansion. So you just went through transformation, but concentrate on expanding your consciousness and your health. So take care of yourself better. Because once you do that, then you are even stronger. You're expanding even stronger spiritually,
Right.
So your health definitely. So you concentrate on you right now, and then strategy to execute this plan.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It'll all come together. But yes, your health too matters, especially right now. We got to get you strong. You are strong, but we want you stronger, like superpower, supernatural.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I need to know this. Just for future reference. I'll I'll send you a message or whatever. But I do need to talk to somebody on Lance's team because
Okay.
I really do. And you already know what I'm doing with Arcana Shores. But I mean, and I know that Lisa's is going to help me with the rescue. And I've been trying to get more information on animal rescue. I've been in touch with these people in New York that do the drone rescues.
Yes.
And they do really good work. I've been in touch with them, and they're like, okay, whenever you're ready to rock and roll, we're here to help. And I'm like, all right, because I mean, what I want to do is, and I know this sounds crazy, I was like, I want to get a big group of vets, so I don't need that. I'm going to have med beds.
Yeah.
Anything happens to the animals, we're going to have med beds to heal them, and and nobody's going to be hurting them. There ain't nobody killing squirrels, motherfuckers.
No,
They need to hang those son of a bitches that hurt that
I
squirrel.
can't believe that.
And
I
Fred.
know.
Don't forget about
It
Fred.
was false, but it wasn't.
What?
I was hoping it was just a false story, which
No,
I
it
think
was
had
true.
double meaning, but they really did take them. Yeah.
I know. And Fred, don't everybody's talking about Peanut, but listen, there was Fred too. Can't forget about Fred. So okay, now what I want to know, okay, I heard that about the any messages from my mom or dad or anybody over there that I haven't mentioned, anything from Andromedans, any messages that anything I need to know, what do I need to know right now? Or I know I'm gonna just keep on keeping on because I feel like that I'm a perfectionist, y'all, and I know it doesn't come across that way, but I want to do everything perfectly because where I came from, if you didn't do it right, people died. But I don't think life is like that. I don't know. Am I on the right path? Am I doing things right? Am I headed the right? Is there any more direction I need? Whatever do I need?
The biggest message, again, even with this, just like the cards too, it was a download with the cards, It's about you nurturing and loving yourself. So that means what you're feeding yourself, what you're taking, what you're doing. So just watch everything that you're doing, but really ask, is this good for me? And before, you partake in stuff. So really just to get yourself as strong and healthy as possible. That's what they want, because they want you to continue on to help all people and animals.
That's what I want to do. And I keep on thinking I need to quit smoking. Any of them over there want to help me out with that crap? Because I just can't. I'm not going. I've been doing this since I was 14.
Yes,
Yeah,
you
long
can
time.
do it. You've done it. I feel they're telling me she's done it before, and then she jumps in it again. But you can do this. They can help you, so ask them for help.
I did quit for 2 weeks. Woohoo! Okay, yeah.
That's something. It's something.
Yeah.
It's proof. It's proof you can do this.
So I can do it again, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Take care of my health. Yeah, that's what I'm okay.
Yeah, you got a long time. You're gonna live a long time, but they want you to work on that right now. That's the biggest thing.
Okay.
The other stuff you're doing just fine on the other stuff. You're really concentrating on having peace in your life. You don't have any drama. You're fine with everything else.
Okay. I have a relationship that kind of is I mean, he's my friend. Is he always just going to be my friend?
So I'm seeing bars around a heart. So they're just showing me symbolism for him. So he has a blocked, guarded like love when it comes to romance or getting close to someone. There's some sort of abandonment issue, or he's afraid of just getting hurt again, falling hard and fast and then getting hurt again. So I think just not right now. I don't think it's romantic right now, but that doesn't mean in the future. It's like he feels really comfortable with you, but then when he's not near you physically, he gets a lot more distance emotionally. So he creates, it's like a safety thing. He feels safe with you, but he feels a lot safer the farther in distance from you too, physically. So he's been left before, he's been scorned. So yeah, he's just afraid of getting hurt. He's like the Knight of Pentacles. So he's gonna move slow with you.
That's perfect, man. I love it because I'm scared to just that. I'm glad you said that because I was like, "Oh, please, please, no, not now, not now, no."
Yeah, not
more work to do. More work to do.
No, he's just so afraid of getting hurt. I would say he wants a true friendship. Well, that scares me. He wants a true friendship to know that you really solidly love him, because no one ever really has. Not a woman.
But yeah, he thinks that. That's true. And you know what? It's solid. I mean, we talk every day. He knows I support him. You know, he does. And it's all good. It's all good. So anyway, okay, well, Josh, I tell you what, it's like I got my stuff up for Christmas. I'm so excited. I can't hardly wait.
So cute. I love it. I just love
like you. And
Thank
how does he
showing.
say it? The like never before. This is gonna be Christmas like never before, y'all.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Hey, I love all of y'all so much. Thank you so much for all the insight. I feel a lot better.
Yes, of
Man,
course.
onward and upward, people. We're doing it. Man. We're doing it.
All of us are leveling up right now.
Yes.
All of us.
That's what it feels like. Exactly.
Yeah, it does. It feels like, whoa, I've reached a new level. And then we just keep going and just think like a year, 2 years, 3 years from now, things are going to be so cool.
I know it. We got Uncle Elon and Uncle Robert and Aunt Susie and Uncle Tom, all these people helping us out. And they're going to throw, I don't think they're going to be ugly to all the people not supposed to be here. They're not going to toss them out the door or nothing like that. But bye.
Bye, Felicia.
See ya.
Bye.
Anyway.
Bye.
Come on back in the legal way and we'll welcome you with open arms. Otherwise, don't. Just do it the legal way. And we'll be really nice and you're welcome here if you come through the door. If you bust through my door, I'm gonna hurt you. But you knock on it and I open it, that's a different story. See what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah. So anyway, I love you guys so much. Who's next?
Love you too. I think we have Miss on my screen. It appears with Margie M.
Hi,
Okay.
Margie.
Hi there.
Light some sage so that we have clear energy. So after probably every 2 people, unless I feel like I need to do it again. But yeah, it's very clear in here. Feels good. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
It does feel good.
All right, so I'm gonna start it. Did you guys hear? I'm just curious. Did you guys hear the timer over the screen or no?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scared me. Oh, man.
I
Okay.
saw you jump.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, you can adjust your volume on your phone.
It's fine. All right, I just started it. So, Margie, go ahead. You can ask anything you want. You can
Okay.
also request cards or the crystal, whatever you want.
Yeah. Can you well, it's good to see you again, Kristen.
Yeah, you too. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
Can you maybe do the cards for a
Mhm.
humanitarian project that
Yes.
for an integrative wellness center? That's kind of my big vision.
Okay.
For
Very
what?
cool.
An integrative wellness center.
Oh, awesome. Oh,
Mhm.
Very cool. Here we go. Queen of Swords. So it looks like you are just determined. You're going to make this happen. Success. You have I have 2 different moon cards, but this one is purposely about cycles. This one, it's a moon card of cycles. So that means you've ended old things in your life. It could be relationships, people that might have gotten in the way, or suddenly just kind of left your circle, or you found some news out about certain people. But true colors have shown of who's going to be there for you and be supportive. The universe wants you to only have those that support your cause and your mission around you, because they don't want you distracted. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So you are nurturing yourself, taking good care of yourself.
Mhm.
So from a spirit level, you're doing well with that. So you're only going to get higher because you're nurturing the self, loving yourself. So spiritually, it's all mind, body, soul. So you're in perfect alignment for this to be accomplished. It's just the financials you're waiting on. Otherwise, you'd have it go right now.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah. So you have the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands. There is one energy in your life that still needs to go. Doesn't mean you never have to talk to them again, but it's someone that might self-sabotage themselves, but you are a nurturer at heart, so you might try to help them, but just beware, it might distract you from your course.
Okay.
I'm not sure who this is. I do think it's a man, but I could be wrong. It could be just a dominant, strong woman that has a strong energy. But I do think it could be a guy that's in your circle, work related, someone that might be associated. They might like reach out to you for help or guidance, but you're an empath, so you're gonna feel his energy in what he's going through, but it could distract you from where you're going with this.
Okay.
You know, so just beware of that. It's not terrible, but we don't like other drama to interfere with our goals, so that's the only thing. But Queen of Wands and then the Empress, you rise. So the Queen of Cups is always a great card. She's awesome. Motherly nurture. She's healthy. She's wise. But then, I mean, you turn into the Queen of Wands to the Empress. Like, you're getting better and better as we go. So this is showing you are going to accomplish this healing project, this center that you're going to have. But that's definitely a warning. The change with the tower. So maybe I think it's the person. Like, he's going to go through a major change, but try to get help from you. But just don't let him bring you down with him. You know, that could be the only thing. Yeah. But financially, you've got Taurus, you've got Sagittarius, you have fire, earth, water. Financially speaking, that just increases, kind of like you increased from the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands to the Empress, you know? So that kind of goes with financial plus your mindset. Where you are in alignment, you just keep getting higher and higher. And that's sometimes when the dark tries to come in.
Oh, okay.
Just like my example last year, I was doing pretty good, and then all of a sudden some love offering came in. And it was the devil, you know. So something can pose like something good, but turn out to be so off track and kind of throw you off the railroad for a little bit, you know.
Okay.
So just beware. Just beware. It could be a temptation. I think mine was. It could be similar to that Tower and Devil card. That it's something shifts that tries to pull you off.
Okay.
Yeah. But you'll be fine because you rise to the Empress, so you're totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about a message from my dad?
Ooh, yes. Okay.
He was a veteran, so Veterans Day is interesting for that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we want to thank him for his service, all of it. What is his first name?
Bill.
Bill. Aw.
Mhm.
That's my grandpa's name. Yes. So, Bill, let's see, your father, Bill, let's channel into him. So, I feel like he's still around the family. He's protecting all of. Is there 2 children? Who has the little ones? There's like 2 younger souls.
Mm-hmm.
He's protecting 2 specifically right now. I don't know if they're going through something with someone around them. Isn't really healthy. I have to mute her because it's going to be too distracting. She'll understand. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so it was 2 younger souls, 2 younger little angels here on earth, but he's watching over them, like protecting them, shielding them from a presence. I don't know if it's the parent or it's some presence around them that's not to be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's so he's bringing you in blessings, but it looks like it's coins. Fine. Do you have anything collectible of his? Is it a coin?
I have his dog tags.
Okay, it is.
I was thinking of that.
It's
I think there were some coins in that box, as a matter of fact.
Okay, yeah. See if you have any coins. He's showing me coins. So financial, and then he's showing me. He wrote the word financial. Blessings, and then there's a brown box. To me it looks brown leather, but I could be wrong. Kind of like a little keepsake box.
Mm-hmm.
And it's brown. There's something written, like a note inside of it, a piece of paper or a card. So be on the lookout for that, because I don't know. He's showing me that. You're following your path. You're doing fine. He wrote he loves you. So he has been around you and you sensed it. You picked up on his energy. And he's writing that it was me. Did something go off in your house and you wondered if it was him?
No, I see bird, like an isolated bird that catches my attention, and then whenever I see it, I always know, like, oh, that's Dad. I always make the connection every time.
Yeah, he's aware. You're aware that he's aware.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are connecting on that level.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I show her signs. I show her all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, and coins too. The coins as well.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Okay, so like pennies and stuff.
Yep. They'll always catch my eye, and immediately I realized it was him. And he would always stop and pick one up if he saw one.
Wow. There's something about that brown box too. I don't know why he keeps getting into it, but yeah, that's where the coins are. Maybe he's just refreshing it. Coins. What else? Old scrapbook. Do you have an old scrapbook or any kind of book of an album of his?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
Like yearbooks and photo books.
Okay, because it's in my scrapbook, and I think that there's a note in there, or there's something he wrote that's inside of it, and I think he wants you to look at it or something. But yeah, scrapbook, that's cool. In the photo album. Oh, he's pointing to, it looks like a yearbook, and he's pointing to it and that's what he looks like. So he's trying to show us he went back to that time.
Oh. Okay. Like young and healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I see you can go back. Those are the words that I'm being shown. You can go back.
Okay.
So you can go back to that time.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
he got very frail, but he was very lively when he was younger and healthy.
Yeah, very handsome. Yeah, he wrote, "Space and time do not exist. Space and time."
Interesting.
So that would mean that all the, like, our memories and stuff still exist.
Okay.
So we think of it as a memory, like it's downloaded in our mind, and it is, but it's actually still existing. It's actually still a scene. Isn't that weird? That's what I'm getting. That's what he's trying to tell us, so you can kind of step into it again.
Okay.
And then where's your mom? Because he just wrote your mother, and then he's writing something else.
Yeah, they're together, I think.
Yeah, he's writing something. He said, "Oh, your mother is okay."
Oh.
I'm being shown a pink rose. She should be around here soon.
Oh.
I'm getting an energy like I think she is coming through. She's just not reached where he is. So it's almost like it's almost like when you're reaching for something and then it's almost like reaching for a top shelf. Like she's almost there. It's weird that it's that kind of feeling. Like she's almost there.
Okay.
Like screens. He wrote it's like screens. Like door screens. He's showing me. Do you have a slider door with that screen on it?
I do.
He might. I think he's there. It looks like it's like a physical home right now. But I think, is it pretty close to you where you are in your home right now?
No.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Do you have white tile? He's somewhere that has kind of creamy white tile.
Oh, interesting. Actually, might be. Yeah, actually, it's funny. My porch has a white foundation, but the screen window is open. That's interesting. You said that.
I think that's where he is.
Okay.
And then he just wrote, "She should be right here." Oh my gosh, I think they're coming. I think they're coming in your home.
Okay.
He's not gonna enter completely until your mom is there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. He's
just kind of hanging out. Do you have a porch light on or a little?
I do. Yeah.
It's warm. It's a warm color light. It's not like the cool lighting, but it's kind of yellow, warm, pretty. Okay. Is it a lantern?
They are kind of like two old-fashioned lanterns. Yeah, outside the door.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, it's literally right next to where I am. That's so funny.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's until your mom shows up. He's gonna just wait for her.
Wow.
He's so sweet.
Yeah, he was. He was. He was funny.
Yeah, he's got this. He's very quick to conversate. He's fast. Yeah. She's taking too long. I can come in.
Oh.
Okay, go inside. I can hear a door open, but I don't think that you can, but I can.
Oh, okay.
So he probably entered. Does your door kind of make a little bit of a noise? Like you can hear it? It's
Yeah,
not.
it does. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she can't hear it, but I can. No, she does not get scared. I think he's afraid of scaring you, but you would not get scared.
No, I wouldn't. I
She
wouldn't.
wants to hear you. So maybe slam it. I think he's gonna flicker a light or something. It might not be the ones outside, but I think he wants to do something because he's pointing to a light fix, like a light switch. He's pointing to that.
Okay.
So it might take him a minute.
Just,
Yeah, he's gonna do something. He wants to try at least. But
Okay.
your mom's still not there, so I don't know where she's at. But she always takes a while, he says. So he's also showing. He's writing. Do you have a brown wooden table? Now
I do.
see. Okay, brown wooden table. He's over there. He's actually writing right now, but you won't be able to see what he's writing because it's more of a symbolic thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that we would just see like this random paper with writing on it. That'd be so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you could see what I see. That he's writing that he says, I love you, and then the family is going to be very healthy, and the family is going to continue to be successful.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was very all about the family.
Yeah. He's a sweet one.
Yeah, he is.
Then your mom, I think she's at the door.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm not sure. Her hair looks kind of brown, but it kind of also looks kind of golden brown in a way.
Okay.
I think she's younger again too. She's with him at the table. They're both now at the table.
Okay.
She's asking him, have you seen? And I don't know what she said, but she's asking him if she's seen something. I think it's you.
Okay.
You can communicate. Yes. I think she doesn't know if she can communicate with both of them, with me, with you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she can.
Yeah, she would be more skeptical than him.
Yeah, I get the impression that he teaches her a lot of what you can do. And she just wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she just wrote, I love you. And make sure you tell everyone I love them.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She looks happy too. She's totally fine. They're both totally fine.
awesome.
Yeah, so they're at your table.
Okay.
We're going to hang out, so they're gonna hang out there with you. They usually do if they come over and they let me see them walk in. They actually will stick around with you for a long time. They always are whenever you call on them, but yeah, they're pretty comfortable. I really do suggest, and I always tell people this, to write, because they write for me. So I've done it with my grandpa, but write a letter just like they're writing to me. It's blank white, no lines, completely blank. And like it looks like a black permanent marker, a thick one. So, whoa, that scared me. It's 9/11 too. That's a good number. But I would write him and her, just write whatever you want them to know. Because that's what they're showing me. It's a blank white paper, black thick writing, all caps. Your dad was doing all caps. A lot of men will do all caps, and the women don't. They kind of scribble.
Yes, that is how he wrote. Yes, he didn't write. My mom wrote script. He did not. You're right.
Yeah. So just I would copy them, do the same thing. Yeah. But do you want to ask them anything else? Because they are definitely they're in your house right now.
Are they with Jesus, or they, their faith was very important to them? Is that evident there?
Yeah, that's a great question. So your dad's writing, yes, we've seen him. And you see him. And then he wrote, in your eyes. That makes so much sense, because he's within our soul, everyone's soul, But yes, we are with him, and he is with us, and he is with you. He is everywhere. Yes, it is true. Always have faith. Always do the right thing. And we love you.
Oh. Yeah, it sounds like him.
Yeah. Like the sun, he wrote, God is like the sun. We see him, and then he goes, and then we see him. So he's more in and out, because he's showing me the sun rising over an ocean, like kind of like in the morning, a moon, And then when you sometimes see the moon during the day, it's almost like that. So they see him as symbolisms, but they have also seen him as a physical spirit, to them. So yeah, but he just appears in all different forms all around you. So yeah, they are definitely, they're happy, they're free.
That's awesome.
Okay.
That's good. Thank you.
I love your dad. He's so cool.
Yeah, he was awesome.
I don't know what he was like. When was his birthday? He seems, because you carry your personality to the other side, but he seems so cool because he's like real direct, yes or no, and just very intelligent.
Oh yeah, April. He was April 16th, so Aries, I guess, right?
I should have said that. He seems like an Aries. He's very like, here you go.
Yep.
I love that. Yes, fire signs. Cool.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Yeah, if you have any other questions, it's okay, because we had a little bit of a later start with you. Do you have any more?
Well, a simple one. My sister's applying for a job that's kind of a big stretch, but I just want to know if you see that come into fruition if she goes for it.
Okay, what is her first name?
Claire.
Okay. Yes or no? Let's see what we got. I'm sure your dad and your mom are still hanging around.
Okay.
Yep. They could help me with the cards too.
Yes, he was a big cheerleader for what. Yeah.
Be real direct. Here we go. Yeah, so the moon card. So after, is that too loud? Can you guys hear that?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's after this full moon. That's what I heard. It's after the full moon. This is an opportunity with the Page of Cups. We have Capricorn, so maybe her start date doesn't start right away. It
Mhm.
might be like end of Sagittarius into Capricorn. And
Right.
then we have Aquarius. So by Aquarius season, she's going to be pretty secure in it, comfortable in the new job and everything. So she's going to get it.
Awesome. That's what I'm trying to convince her. I have a good feeling about it too.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
just being a little slow with telling her.
Okay. Wonderful.
I'm hearing though she should follow up with them, maybe give them a call and just say, hey, I'm just checking in on my application, just something
Okay.
like something cute like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So cool. You're welcome. That was great. Your dad is awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
I know. Well, thank you so much, Margie.
Thank you.
And you know where to find me.
Yep.
Yep. And next, I think I'm reading. I hope I'm reading it right, you guys. But on my screen, I have Tina, and then we'll go Kathy, and then we'll go Ricky. So Tina, you are up.
Oh, I think Connie's trying to say something.
Oh shoot! I had to mute her because of the dog. Hold on. Ask to unmute. Okay, you can unmute yourself there, Connie.
There we go. I was just going to say,
I
as
only
you-
muted the dog. I didn't mute you.
it's okay because, yeah, she's very loud.
Yeah.
As you were telling her what was going on, and then when her mother showed up,
Mm-hmm.
her aura just went a beautiful pink. Your aura, honey, just got huge.
Really?
When you got her dad, it was okay. Her aura.
Oh,
You
her
can see
aura.
it.
Your aura is huge anyway, and you've got all these colors floating in and out all the time, swirling
Okay.
around you like
But
crazy.
pink
Yep.
is
Yeah, her aura, Margie's aura, just kind of went, just kind of went out like that. It was like, whoa.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if you're really tight with your mom. I mean, some of us.
Yeah, a lot of similarities. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, it's just, and you still have it. It's still all around you, and you have white behind you. So I mean, it was all kind of really pretty blue and kind of purpley.
Wow.
Then all of a sudden it's pink. And it's
Wow.
beautiful. It's beautiful. So she's hugging you. That's why I said, man, she's hugging you.
Oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Enjoy, man. That was a beautiful reading. Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
So beautiful. I'm just crying. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Hey, and by the way, that was an awesome question about Jesus. Thank you for asking that.
Yeah, they were big believers.
Yeah, my mom and dad too. So that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
And I believe
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Awesome.
beautiful what your dad was showing me. It was almost like a slide or a projector. He just kind of showed me like it's like he's like this and he can be anywhere. Like the
Wow.
rising of like the sun, he could suddenly be the moon in their sky. Because in their sky, they get all the beauty too. It's just
Right.
a different dimension and different place. That's all.
Awesome.
Yeah, but pretty cool. That's why we know that there's more suns and more moons, because every dimension has them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, there's so many. But thank you so much for coming. This is great.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Now we are going to move on to Miss Tina. Tina, you are up.
Hello.
Hi. How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. This is so fun. I love this. I'm going to do more of these.
Yeah. Exciting.
Yeah. So you can ask anything you want. Don't be shy.
Sorry, y'all.
I might have to mute your dog again.
That's okay. I really don't have any specific questions, but I just want to see what comes through.
Yes. And I already feel something because I don't think it's her dad still, but I'm going to clear the sage so that they know that it's your turn now. But here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, this is so fun. So for you, Tina, and what state are you in? Just to pick up on the energy, we'll change the energy. What state are you in?
I'm in Henderson, Nevada.
Oh, okay. West Coaster. Okay. Well, at least it's earlier
Yeah,
for you.
basically Las Vegas, but
Yes, it's a nice, I like Henderson. I almost moved there, but I picked Florida, but I almost did.
nice.
I like it. I like Henderson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so this is good. I'm picking up your energy, so let's do this. Let's see what messages want to come through for Tina. You have a partner right now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm picking that up. Do you have a son?
No.
Okay. There's a younger, maybe a teenage boy energy.
Mm.
I don't know who that is. I think he's on the other side though.
Okay.
And I do think he's connected, I think, to your partner.
Mm.
She
I
knew
would
me.
have no idea who that would be.
So she knew me. So did you lose a love interest when you were going to school? Did you lose touch with someone that you were close to? Were you dating someone that might have passed away?
Basically my husband and I've been oops. Hold on, I might have to go inside. Hold on.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's
That's
all
all right.
like, hold on. I apologize.
That's all right. I'm still trying to figure out who this guy is. But he's saying that she knew me, so he means you. You knew him.
Yeah, possibly.
Accident,
Basically,
he's
basically my husband and I, we are high school sweethearts. So we've been together since I've been very young. And so, but I do know someone that I did date before him that did pass. So maybe that's him.
something. Well, it's someone connected to both of you because he was close or knew your husband, and there
Okay.
was an accident, and he died young.
Okay. Yeah. I might know someone like that might be coming through.
Yeah, it's someone that you knew from the past because immediately your husband came through, and then this guy showed up. But
Okay.
then also, he said she knew me. Accident. He said he's not writing me sentences. He's just dropping me words, which that's fine.
Okay.
Accident. 18 something. I'm back to 18. I'm staying at 18. I think he's staying at 18, or there's something about 2018 as well.
Okay.
2018 changed their life. 2018, I helped. So he helped you with something in 2018. Do you remember anything significant that year?
We did buy a house in 2018.
Okay, maybe he helped you. Let's see. She's protected. Sending my love. Yeah, he's a guide. So he became a guide. This man is connected to you guys. He's really supposed to be older, but he went back to age 18. And then he wrote 2018, I helped them. I helped both of them. Ask her about the house. Okay. He helped you with the house.
Well, we did completely remodel it. So,
It's good energy. He is there. He's been a part of it. He helped you guys spiritually. I think kind of make it your own. Make it a nice protected energy. And then there's someone else in the picture now. It looks like a woman that's older or was older to you, but she looks good now. I mean, she looked good then too, but you know what I mean. She went back into a younger state. But they're all doing that. That's in style. I think this is a grandma.
Okay. Could be my mom though too. I've lost both my parents.
Okay. She's saying that she read to you. I used to read to her.
Not sure.
Yeah, she's saying grandma. She's saying I'm grandma. Your parents will come if we're doing this. They usually will come in. Do you want them? Do you want to welcome them and she can welcome them to come forward?
Of course.
Okay. So see your grandma, she's very cool. She's just being safe. We have 4. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. She said we have 4. For what? Do you have any siblings?
Could be my grandpa too.
Okay.
But it's not her husband. I only knew one of each. One on each of my mom and dad's side. Very small family. I do have twin sisters though.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, sometimes our family that we never even met, they protect us and love us. So it's great. Yeah. So there is now the man and the woman are coming in. They're coming through. Man, they're showing me a door. Jeez. So I don't know if this is your door, but this is what it looks like. So, oh man, what time period is that? Is that like the 90s or something? It's like it's pretty. It's a metal, you know how like a front door has another door? Kind of like a security door, but it's like a screen in a way, but it's a security door. It is black. So that you could have your wood door open but have the breeze come through. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, they did have a security door, and I do too.
What color is yours?
Mine's like a cream color.
Okay. The door is cream, but it looks like a dark color on the security door.
Yeah, at my parents it was.
Who lives in your parents' house now? Does anyone you know?
No, no one lives there anymore. And that was California.
Okay, I wonder, are you guys at your house? They're saying, so your dad, he's cool. He said, yeah, I heard him. He said he's pretty loud. And he said, yeah, we never leave. But I think he's sarcastic with that. He's trying to show off a little bit and show that, like, yeah, we go there, there are people in the home, but they're oblivious. They're not even open to this stuff. So they're just living there like they used to.
My mom actually passed away in the house.
Okay, so they're connected to it. Yeah, a lot of spirits will do that. If they, it was their home. They made it their own. Yeah, they're living there. Like, okay, your mom's in the kitchen. Your dad, he's definitely at like a counter. They're both technically in the kitchen. They're at their own house, but they definitely do watch over and come. If you need them, they come. Do you talk to them? Because I feel like what I'm picking up from your dad, he's going like this, like he wants more. Sometimes that means I want more communication. He could be talking to me too, like ask me something, But yeah, he's cool. He wants more.
Okay.
I think you should also, like I told before, make sure you like write a letter, write something because he's writing now. He's cool. He's actually, I heard him. He has a loud, very strong voice.
Yes.
We are fine, and we are so proud of her. Tell her we love her. So they're very proud of you.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Ask anything. So he wants you to ask him if you have anything you want to know.
Well, I know he's with Mom, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's fine. Yep. And that man, I don't know his name, the first guy that came through, but he's sweet because he actually helped to get to call them in. Your grandma did too. She's very chill. She's just with your parents, chilling. But yeah, so they watch over you, and especially if you need them and you're going through something, make sure to ask. You know.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And your husband, they like him. We like him. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. They're kind of just hanging out at their own house.
I love it.
I don't blame them. I mean, if that's your home and you love it, why not? I'm gonna haunt places too. But they're not really haunting, they're just like they're living there. But there are other people in there, but no one knows. This is so cool. I want to do that. So you could just do anything and no one knows. You know, of the living. We can't see them. But see, all of us here, we are so open that we can feel it. I can feel when someone's in here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, but there's so many people out there that they're in their own little world, bubble.
Definitely.
So yeah, your
They're
parents are really, they're funny. I want to do that. That makes me want to do that. Just go live wherever you want.
Well, they were there for like 30 years, so I could totally. Yeah.
Yeah, the door, I love that I got another door. That's cool. They're showing me where they are, where they're going, where they're entering. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I know.
Okay. And what do you see like as far as maybe like in the cards, anything in the future, like unexpected or anything? We're all excited that the guy's in the house.
I know. Yeah, so excited. Yeah, let's see. Your future here. Ooh, you're getting the Aquarius. This is the transformative Aquarian. Love, humanitarian. So you got a lot of things on your mind that you want to do too. And that's cool. You know, everyone's perspective, like yours, but you're very, like you want to help other people too, but there's something about you that you're very connected, like you've done this before. I'm sure a lot of us have, but you've done something on a major scale, like maybe you've touched thousands of lives by speaking. There's something with you in communication. That's what I'm picking up. Maybe it's like motivational
I'm
coaching.
an Aquarius.
Oh, and you are an Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius. Yeah.
Shoot. Well, there you go. That's cute. See, it came out. So you're also getting the Six of Swords. So you're moving out of like the old mucky waters into the greatness. So you're making that happen self-made on your own. You also got the Moon card. Someone else got the Moon card. And then you also get in the Four of Cups. So it's cool. We're all kind of in sync here, but we all scheming. We already have our scheme. We've seen it. We've played it out in our minds. So just like all of us here, we're just putting it into action. But I think for you, so who else got after the full moons? After the full moon, we're going to see a lot of things change. So maybe the money, the Nasara, whatever they're going to call it, maybe that's what does it. Something's after this full moon, after the 15th.
Nice.
So we might have just uncovered that it's after the 15th. Because your world changes. You're the Aquarius here, I think, the only one, right? Is anyone else here in Aquarius? No. Whoa. So because because Pluto's moving into Aquarius, so we have a strong thing.
I was just gonna say that, and like I can feel it. There's a huge shift, especially for our generation, like I guess Gen X, 71 to 71 to 85.
Oh yeah.
Pluto in Capricorn has been crazy.
I know, and I'm a millennial, but it sucked. But I can't imagine you guys had to go through it too, even longer. How did you survive?
Yeah, it's been a crazy ride. Let's just call it that. So
it's good. I'm glad we have an Aquarian here because you're feeling it very intensely, but it's going to be so good. I can feel your energy, like the things that you've been kind of longing for and you've been waiting for so long. I think you woke up like your awakening happened when you were like really young, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. So you had to go through it. You went through a lot of people previous to us, because a lot of us were like 2020, we woke up, and some of us a little bit before that, but you were like far away. I think maybe college years or something. You were away. People were putting you down and like, yeah, right, you're crazy. I feel like you got bashed. You got bashed a lot. I'm sorry.
I did. I even lost a lot of friends. It's actually so sad, you know. I mean, I had one friend that told me that it when she thought it came from a bat, like the coronavirus, if we can say that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, a bat gonna believe that story? Like,
no. And it was on
like,
all.
We're not on the same frequency. You know what I mean? And sometimes I think that's what it just boils down to, is truly like people are so fearful that they're on a lower frequency than us, and that's why they don't see it. It's not because they don't want to, it's just truly they can't.
And then when they get to that thinking of like, oh well, I just can't think like that, but then when you believe that, then you're never going to break out of that cage. And that's the big problem. They believe it, that they're not, but they do have the potential. They do.
Correct. And then it's going to be great when they're like, why did you see all of this and I didn't? It's like, I tried to tell you.
I tried to help you, but we'll still love them and accept them, and it's all good, even though they called us a lot of names and said, take off the mask, put on the mask. I couldn't even go to the store in California. It was hell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it was everywhere, even here in Nevada and Vegas. I mean, they shut down everything, of course. But yeah, definitely. I think it's crazy. I mean, we lived through some crazy times, but good time to be alive now. Still, we're here.
Yeah, so as an Aquarian, you can sense it. You can sense it on a different level than a lot of us. Like Aquarians really can right now, you guys, because the Pluto is going in, like it's leaving my Capricorn, but it's going right for your Aquarius. So that's all transformation with all the futuristic stuff. Like it's gonna be I'm so excited.
Correct. Me too. I'm looking forward to it. The world needs it. And it's gonna be great for the healing and as a
living forever. I know that that's going to happen. I know it. Whoa, it scared me again. I should turn down it. Thank you. That was so fun. And your dad was awesome too.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So thank you very much, Tina. And who is next? Let's see. Am I reading it correctly?
Oh, I think Connie wants to say something. She's muted though again.
Her dog was muted. Here we go. Sorry, Connie. Connie, you're not mad at me, are you?
What? No, this my dog is louder than I am. Are you kidding me? I wish I could meet her.
It's the dog. I'm not muting you. It's just the
No,
puppy.
I get it. And she's gonna start talking to you now. All I was gonna say is, why when you said money and she said that she was an Aquarian, her aura went hugical green, beautiful lime and forest green mixed, and it's still all around you.
Nice.
It's amazing. Look, and I can see Maggie on here. She's all gold.
Oh, Maggie. Yeah, she is. And so is her jacket.
And Ricky was on here, and he was purple there for a second. Then he's gone. I don't know where maybe he's on the other end of the screen. Anyway, you can mute me anytime you want to because she's loud as hell. I just wanted to say that it's amazing. Everybody's aura once it's like something dawns on them or something, and all of a sudden things change.
Mm-hmm.
It was a real pretty kind of a yellow for a little bit. You know, every time I saw your picture on here, it was all yellow. Then all of a sudden, I think you were talking about money, and she said, "I'm an Aquarian." She was talking about what is supposed to be doing or something like that, and you showed the Aquarian card, and she said, "I'm Aquarius," and it went move,
Boom.
like that. Just I was like, and it's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dog confirmed it.
Yeah, I know. She's so. You get out. That is not your drawer.
Well, thank you, Connie. We appreciate the aura reviews because I think that's it's fascinating. I love it.
I mean, it blows my mind. I'm sitting here watching it, going, "Oh my God, look at that! Wow,
Cool. Well, you can do that for everybody because we're going to Kathy and then Ricky. So pay attention to their auras, and then we'll check with you. This could be a thing for every show we do like this. You could read their auras after.
It's amazing. And yours, if I could just, okay, toroidal. Everything, energy goes in a toroidal fashion. Time is toroidal. Everything is toroidal, and all this energy goes in a circle. And you have all this, and you've got your little orb, your grandpa Bill. He's there. He's floating around there every now and then. But you've got all these colors, and it's not. So it's not you. You're not projecting a color. It's their own energy is what changes, and it's like something clicks, snap, and it changes. And it's like, I wonder what happened. I want to know what she was thinking when that changed.
I know, right? That's so cool.
I was just shocked when she was like Aquarius, and I was like, "Oh, there's me right there."
The star card.
Hey, Kristen, can you go to? I say, Kristen, can you go to Ricky first? I'm trying to get my mom settled down.
Oh, of course.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Love you, Kathy.
Go for
Love you too. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, so Mr. Ricky, you get to go, and I'm gonna press the scary timer that makes me jump. But we're gonna. All right.
Okay. I've been raising my vibration, sending healing energy into the earth. Can you ask the spirit realm what else can I do to help others?
I saw you.
To get to the fifth dimension, what else can I do? Is there anything else I can do?
Okay, yeah, because I saw you before we started. That was cool. You were doing a meditation. So I'm just tapping into your energy to see what spirit can help us guide you.
The cat.
Something with water.
Kitty.
Yeah, well, this is the wild cat, and he's rubbing up against me. It jumped up here, been rubbing up against me since I've been meditating. And when I meditate, it rubs up against me.
Oh, you might have to adopt him. He wants to be with you.
Well, I feed it. I feed the cat every day.
That's
the reason it's so big. It was skinny when it came here. Now it's fat.
He's yours.
He thinks you're feral too.
Yeah. That's cute. No, he likes you. He wants to be yours. I think he believes he's yours. So just call him a name. Did you name him?
No, I didn't. I have not named the cat.
You should.
But I feed it. I feed the cat every day, pet it,
What do you call him? You just say, hi, cat?
Yeah, this hi cat, Well, the other cat, the wild cat that come around here wouldn't let me pet it. I couldn't even get close to it. But this one will come up and rub up on my leg.
Name him
Oh,
Trump.
yes. Name him Trump. There you go. Done. You named him. Or you could call him Donald.
Trump.
Yeah.
Donnie.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, really, he's I can feel him. He
Yeah,
loves.
he's rubbing up against my leg right now.
He
So,
likes
and then
Trump.
for grounding though, spirit, there's something else that's there that's telling me, and it's a man. It is a man. Something with water. He said this before. Water. Do you do anything in the water? Do you go? I don't know. What is this? This is like. Do you do ice? Have you done an ice bath before?
No.
You might have to try that. He's saying cold water.
Okay.
It is a very good thing to do. It's just hard, but it's something, it stimulates, it helps your brain cells as well. So consciously, spiritually, it'll help you. You're going to feel something. So it's like a whole wave. People have told me, but it's, that would be hard. But yeah, he's saying cold water. But everything else you're doing everything he wrote right. He's on the right path. But that's something different that's outside of your norm.
Okay. Cold bath. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, some people do it.
There's I got the I call them light beings that come into my home. That I can catch them on my security camera from time to time. Is that galactic or is that relatives? Because they come right through the walls, and I got my security cameras to catch them. It's like a light orb.
It's both. You have both. They are galactic. Your spirit guides are family, and they are galactic. Most of us are, unless they're angelics or you're angelic and galactic. But your family, they're coming through. I see 3 now. So it looks like what it looks like to me when they're coming through, when I can see them coming in the horizon. Man, it's hard to explain, but it looks like it's kind of like a little tiny cross. You know, like a screw. You're gonna unscrew a screw, and it looks like a little cross before you put the screwdriver in it. That's what it looks like. That's the shape, but it's a light, and it's coming through, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and then I see a person, but then they have this white paper. They're getting the white papers out. They wrote that she likes this. He said it to her. There's a woman, there's a male, and there's another woman. So 2 female and a guy. They're saying she likes this. It's the paper. They know that I like the paper.
Okay. All right.
So
yeah,
they're
just
do you want to ask them something? I do think it's family. It looks like it could be your dad, it could be a mom, and it could be a grandmother or a sister of hers.
Yeah. I asked him, was everything okay, and everything. Basically, that's all. Just basically find out if everything's okay. I notice whenever I focus on them, when I catch them on a video camera and I'll focus on them, I get a positive feeling from it. It's nothing negative or anything.
No.
No, it's nothing negative. As a matter of fact, one time there was probably a dozen come through the house there at one time all together, and just looking at them, I could focus on looking at them. I could feel positive energy from it. Nothing negative from it, but I don't know who they were, or whatever.
Do you have like a reddish brown fence? There's a fence. They're over by a fence. It's brown, but it kind of has that red tint to it as well.
Yeah, that's a barn fence.
It's not tall. It's 3 poles. It's 3 poles going this way, and then it has the little stilts in between to hold it up.
Yeah, that's the fence right over here. I can show it to you. Matter of fact.
That's where they're at. So that's where they're. All three of them are over there.
Can you see it?
I'm not. I can see it in my mind, but let's see what you got. It's a little dark in the picture, but if that's what you have, I can't really see it. But too bad we can't see the spirits, but they are by the fence. I'm just gonna keep my eyes closed and channel with them.
There it is. Can you see it?
Really see it. A little bit, yeah. That's cool. So they're over there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to lose them. I don't want to look at the screen. I'd rather look at them.
Okay.
Because they're there.
All right.
We physically cannot see them right now. I mean, I can see them in my mind, but they are there.
Okay. Well, thank you.
They're waving to you, but he can't see you guys though. Yeah, they're trying to. They're trying to wave something. It looks like a little light. So they actually have these little lights, and it looks like he has a pole, like it's a little pole.
Well, that's probably me.
No, there's a little, it looks like an orb at the top of it, kind of like a wand, and that's what he has.
Okay.
But he's waving it at you. I see you walking away with my eyes closed.
Okay.
Turn around, Ricky.
Yeah, I can see. I'm waving over there.
Good. Yeah, just they know that you know, but it's like I think your dad's a little frustrated that it's not seen, but it's okay. He'll see you. He'll see you for sure. Okay. You see orbs of them, and that's what the little wand thingy that he has in his hand. He's trying to show you as like a little firefly.
Okay.
Yeah. Fireflies. Do you have fireflies around? Do you see any?
I've seen them in the summertime. There'll be a bunch of them out here in the wood, because I'm out in the woods. I'm out in the stick.
Yeah, that's cool though. You're off the grid.
Well, no, I'm on the grid. I got satellite. I got Starlink satellite.
Nice. Yeah, they're just hanging out there. So they're outside because you're outside. They're copying it. See, everyone's family is copying them. So if they're inside, they go in their house or their own. Like Tina's, they went in their own house.
Okay, well that's what I was wondering, because
yeah, they're totally fine. They get to do whatever they want. That's the cool thing. But over here on Earth, we get sad that they're not here for us, but they really are. They're still there. It's so fun. It's so backwards to what we used to think.
Was there anything else that Spirit would like to tell me? You know, that anything, just anything in general. You know, I'm open. I'm you know.
So stargazing just came through. So stargaze more. Maybe you need more time outside at nighttime.
Yeah, I come out here about an hour every night, just about it. Half hour to an hour, and then I do it in the morning between 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. about 15, 20 minutes to a half hour. I meditate. Yeah, I meditate every morning. That's what I say. I've been doing this for years, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is anything else I need to do to make it to the fifth dimension?
You're already there. You're already in the fifth dimension. It's a conscious thing.
Well, it feels like it because I'm at peace, you know, basically just like what you were talking about earlier, the lady was talking about. Some people are in the negative, the timeline where they think everything's going to be destroyed. And then I'm in this timeline where I know, you know, everything's going to be okay because President Trump is, well, he's been the president all these years, but behind the scenes, you know, commander in chief, you know, I say president, commander in chief, but they've been running the special operations from what's been reported. I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying that's what's been reported.
Yeah.
But everything's going to be okay. I know everything's going to be okay.
Yeah. No, you're spot on. You're very, very in tune to everything. And always, I just want to say happy Veterans Day to you and thank you for doing
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, because you are the true hero. You know, like you saved
I'm
a lot.
kidding.
You did a lot for our country, so thank you.
Thank you. I'm humbled. I'm grateful that
Now
you know.
your dad. Did you used to call him Pops or something? Because he said
Pop. Yeah.
Yeah, he said so is he, and he wants me to thank him too, and I do. I thank you too. That's what he said. He's funny. He said I'm Pops, and I did it too. I guess.
He was a vet. He served.
Yeah.
Thank you,
He's
Pop.
Yeah, thanks, Pops. We all thank you too.
Thank
I've got
you.
others.
Matter of fact, we family military all branches just about it. I imagine all branches. We've got folks in. You know,
Oh,
in my family. You know, I'm talking about spread out, but probably every branch of the service has got somebody. We had somebody in the. My niece married somebody in the Coast Guard, so
nice. Keep it
he
all in.
retired. Yeah, he retired with that. Well, I don't know whether you knew this or not, but the Coast Guard is actually a branch of the military.
Navy. Yep, the Navy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're cool. I like the Navy.
But yeah, that's good to know. You know, good to know the
Yeah, your
everything's going up. I'm
Pop.
doing okay.
Yeah.
Well, unless somebody like you sits down and tries to tell me what's going on in the spirit realm, I just have to figure it out on my own.
Oh, they're fine, and they're watching you. So just ask them if you want higher connections and to them directly. You can just listen to what you hear. Your dad, he speaks. He's not writing. He's talking.
Huh.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, he's cool. You've got inside source right there. You just connect with your dad mostly because the other ones are a little more quiet and they're letting him be the leader. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Do you want me to pull cards or anything?
Yeah, if you got time and you can pull cards and find out anything else that your spirit realm wants to tell me,
Yeah.
that'd be fine. You said during my last visit to you, you remember when we had that the same thing like this going on? You said
Yeah.
that hopefully eventually, I would find, I guess, a life partner.
Oh yeah,
A woman.
Oh yes, we did do that. Let's do that right now. We'll do a romance reading live. Here we go. Always exciting. We've got the King of Cups. This is a dad card. It's your dad. He's messing with the cards, but it's okay. He doesn't want you to forget him. Don't forget about him. The Four of Wands. Now we're getting a love reading. So the Four of Wands, that is union, celebration with a loved one. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, the Eight of Wands. It's someone you've already kind of communicated with. I don't know that this person is aware. I don't think that you're aware, but I think there's a connection with this person. So you probably talked to this person, but you both aren't really sure that there's something there or not. Eight of Wands is communication. Page of Cups, that can be, so cups are water. They're like the Knight of Cups, kind of slow. So slow as like making a move. So neither one of you are doing anything about it. But I think you've already talked to this person. So let's see where else this goes. Nine of Cups, Two of Swords. There's fear in the way. It's someone around you, someone in your town or someone that lives around you or not too far. Seven of Cups. This person's in their head about it. There's the Queen of Cups. So she is a mom. She's like a mother, so she's already had her family and stuff. But it's like a companion thing. She would like to have a companion.
Okay.
So you got your options though with the 7 of Cups. So spirit or your dad, I think it's your dad, King of Cups. He likes to interfere, but it's good. I want him to. That means you have your options, but also the King of Cups is directing you to the 6 of Pentacles, which is someone that'll balance you, but not really take over your space or take over and want all the attention. So your dad's trying to show us that someone who's very grounded, nurturing, sweet. It could be a water sign. It could be someone who kind of balances you out. You're a lot of air, so that would help. Someone with some water. Hey, and your dad said that earlier. You asked for more spiritual guidance, and he said a cold bath. But I think he meant like someone with water too, like as elementals. So elemental, water, air. You need a little more dynamic in your life. So it kind of taps in. He was probably messing with us now that I think about it. He's messing with you to take a cold bath. But it is a spiritual thing. You should probably try it. But I think he was much messing with you there, to be honest. Yeah. The Empress and then the power couple. So yeah, you are going to you'll be the one to offer this person to go on a date or something. So you'll make the move. This lady is not going to make a move. She's got Knight of Cups energy, so she's watery. So she's like, I don't know. She hesitates a lot, so she doesn't know. You know? Okay. Yeah. So there's someone there. I think she's in your hometown. She's somewhere around you. You've interacted, but you guys aren't really sure if there's something there.
Huh. That's kind of, I don't understand. I don't know who that would be.
You better start going out to different places. Let me ask if it's happened yet. Has this actually happened yet, or is this just about to happen? What's going on here?
Yeah, it would have to be about to happen because it's been years since I've been in a relationship with a woman.
So,
and
Tower card, King of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is your solo journey. But the King of Swords next to the Tower, something changes in communication. I think you've already interacted with her, but the communication has to change. There's going to be a new dynamic of communication. A tower moment. So maybe she goes through something. Maybe you go through something and you share a story with her or something. I don't know. It could be an old friend. Let's see. Is this an old friend? We want more details. This is pretty juicy. Is this an old friend?
Ooh, let's find out.
Yeah. Queen of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. There's something, it's something, she's seen you work on something. That's how I'm seeing it. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups again. You overlooked her. And then the Empress and the Queen of Cups. She is a good soul. She's a good soul, but maybe there wasn't the attraction there. Hold on. It was something overlooked. So honestly, this looks like this lady has a crush on you, but she has not. She has not and will not make a move. But there is that change in dynamic of you guys talking again, and maybe you spark it up and like, hey, let's go get coffee or something. You know?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's a change, but I think you might want to be friends, but I think she would hope for more, if that makes sense. She kind of has, like, she'll have like a little crush, but she doesn't really know if you feel the same, that kind of thing.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who it is because I don't even know.
It could be a lady online because I kind of think it's a dynamic of talking. Communication changes. It gets on a deeper level, or she shares more information. Something like that.
Okay, there's a ton. I mean, just a ton of online, but I don't respond, see, to online stuff. If somebody, unless I know the person, I don't even respond to them. So I got like a list. Yay! I mean, just page after page after page after page after page.
Yeah.
But I don't respond to them because I don't know the person. So it could be one of those.
It could be. And it could be someone you just briefly talked to for a second where you forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you,
Be
Kristen.
on the lookout. You got options. We saw the 7 of Cups twice. And your
Thank you,
dad
Kristen.
too coming through. You got options. He's a funny one. Yeah.
Let us know, Ricky. This is gonna be fun.
Let us know next time.
Well, it's got me fumbuzzled too, because I don't even know who it could be. You know, I mean, I get probably over a year's time, probably 100 different folks will send me, instant messages and stuff. And if I don't know them, I won't respond.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of scammers too, and weirdos from other countries that just are weird. I know.
Well, it might be a female picture online, but it could be anything behind that picture.
I think it's somebody you saw in a restaurant. No, you've already had you've already seen them, right, Kristen?
Ooh, Connie.
Hey. In a restaurant, you passed him you went and got some coffee, you was in a diner, you went to the gas station, pumped gas, you went by her, she said, ooh, wee. And you was like, nah.
Shoot.
In a diner? In a diner?
He probably already went out.
A restaurant, something like that. You passed by.
I didn't know she liked me. I had to look into that.
See?
There you go. We're making connections left and right.
Listen, when she starts pulling cards, my crystal ball on my shoulder starts working, and I tune into what she's doing, and I know what she's saying.
Connie, do you think that he already went out with this one?
No.
No, he hasn't gone out with her, but she kind of looks over the menu at him like, whoa.
She's looking.
And she wants to talk to him, and he's probably kind of shy, but he comes across being aloof because he's a Gemini.
Right. Yeah, we got to play it cool. Some of them Gemini play it
Listen,
cool.
Ricky, I love you to pieces. You know, my friend, I love you to pieces. But you're a man. Yeah. Open your eyes. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you guys are so oblivious to. We're like sitting there batting our eyes, hey, and you're like going, hey, I'm gonna go work on the car. Give me some new tires. Yeah, God, man, look around. Somebody batting their eyes at you, son.
She's right in front of you. That's so true. 2 of Cups and then the Empress.
See?
I think Connie's probably right that it's someone like that does kind of look at you a lot and you don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. She's probably curious to see every time you show up, is he alone?
She's probably some cute little you pulled the Queen of Wands. She's probably a little Cancer girl. You watch.
Probably. Or a Sagittarius. Yep.
I kept on thinking Sagittarius too, because that would be his perfect sun sign, be a Sagittarius.
That would be fun. Yeah. Well, let us know if you keep in touch. Let us know about the love life.
All right. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Connie. Thank you, Connie.
And by the way, whenever we start talking about the woman, you're gold. Your energy is real light colored, and it got real deep gold.
There you go.
Are you shy, Ricky? Are you shy when it comes to talking to women?
Well, not necessarily shy, but
you're a Southern gentleman.
I will only be with a woman that wants to be with me. That's just the ABCs of me. And
wait. Okay, listen to what you really said. He's got the hot for you, but you don't even talk to her. You don't even that. So she already wants you. The universe has already set this up.
All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Turn tires and pay attention now, okay?
All right. Thank y'all.
I love you.
I love y'all too.
This is great. This is a funny one.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you, Kristen.
You're welcome. That was cool. And
I'm gonna get off here. But y'all have a wonderful night. I'm gonna call it a night and take a nap.
Yeah.
Y'all be good.
Yeah.
Bye.
We'll see ya. Thank you.
Good night, sweetie.
Ricky.
Okay. Good night.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
That was fun. Now we are moving on to Miss Kathy. Kathy, how are you tonight?
I am good. I appreciate you pushed me to the end because I was traveling and then make sure my mom's settled and everything. So
Of course.
how's your energy, Kristen? How's your energy?
I'm good, and I just noticed I looked down and it's 10:10, and that's a good sign. That's good luck.
Good, good. Because
Yeah.
I received more or less a download as I was driving home that I'm supposed to allow Peter just to start speaking to you, and whatever he says to you, you're to share with whomever, everybody, whatever.
Whatever he wants. Okay. I'm going to light a little sage.
No worries. Yeah, I have a
little
hunch
water.
that he wants to just open up and bring out whatever is necessary for everybody to hear. So
Yeah, and Peter, he always comes through very strong.
hmm
The men lately too, or in general, but I mean Peter's very strong. But the fathers, yeah, they're just so cool, and they're not scared at all. It's great.
Well, especially with his background, I think there's a lot that has to be shared in this progression towards a better world, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna invite Peter. Yeah, he's already there. He's got it going on.
Hi, Peter. We love you.
yeah, I just have a hunch he wants to talk to you. So whatever he wants to say, let it rip.
He's right. He wrote the word "my documents"
Okay.
open to public. Don't be afraid. You aren't aware yet, but everything will be different, and all of this can be shared.
Okay.
So I think he's trying to let us know. He's writing more, but I think he's trying to let us know that the way that the world's shifting, we're all shifting right now, and with Trump and all that, it's going to be safe to disclose his information.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else, just let it rip.
Okay. Yeah, he's writing. He wrote that your mom is restless tonight, but I love her.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday we went, just in a nutshell, yesterday I took her to get her will signed by the notary.
Oh,
And she was so frustrated because her handwriting is just so shaky and everything. And she's a left-handed individual, mind you. She's 94, but she grew up in the generation where they were always correcting her to write with her right hand, and so that's kind of stuck with her whole life that it's not perfect. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it wore her out. And anyway, but we managed to get it done.
Yeah, now she's okay. She's her energy, and he's with her, and I'm picking up on her energy. He's with her right now.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
Is there a tan? I mean, I don't know. I might be in the bedroom. Is there a tan bed, like a bed spread, bed sheet, a quilt? It kind of looks
Yeah.
like a quilt. Okay.
Yeah, well, she's got a white duvet, but I've got a like a really fluffy kind of a tannish color right underneath it.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So he's in there. That's where he is.
Okay. Watching out for they're both Tauruses, so.
Yeah. Cute.
Yeah.
So that's where he is. He's actually wearing, well, it's not like clothes, but it's like, I mean, we're covered when we're on the other side, but it's like blue. He's in all blue. It's cool. He didn't wear this before, but it's almost like he put leadership, my leadership robe. He did not have that on last time. So it looks like I could draw it, but it doesn't look like a robe that we wear, like our kind of robes. It kind of looks velvety, and it's blue. He wrote, "I can take it off. It's just my robe. I'm a leader."
with his ego, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, and it's a pretty blue. It's a very like a sky blue, very nice.
It's
It
interesting because
matches his eyes.
yeah, his eyes are sky blue, and that was his favorite color. So anyway,
And he just wrote, "I should have a crown, but I don't."
it doesn't surprise me. Have him validate that he changed his doorbell to "Hell to the Chief" with his first wife.
I love it.
Oh. Hail to that makes sense. Oh my gosh, he's a hoot.
That's funny.
Yeah, he used to live in Raleigh, North Carolina, and when his first marriage, he actually, because he had multiple degrees, but one was an electrical engineer, and he changed his doorbell to play "Hell to the Chief." Everybody that would ring the doorbell.
That's too
so
cool.
cute. I know. Yeah, he's a character. This guy. Every time I read him, he's up to something. And this was great. He gave me a costume this time.
Wow. Well, I'm sure he's enjoying every bit of it.
I know. But yeah, he's still with your mom, but I think she's peaceful. She looks like she's peaceful right now, like she's just chilling, going to sleep.
I think he's probably doing that so I don't get interrupted or he doesn't get interrupted.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And then now he wrote release what I have left for you. So
everything right now, or should I wait?
Yeah, let's ask him. You mean right now release? Because you wrote release right, and then you wrote what I gave you, left you.
Will my nephew be ready to receive the request to have me help extract it? That's my question.
He wrote now in all caps. He's very good at that, all caps.
Okay.
And he wrote now.
Okay.
He wrote it is safe.
Okay, so I don't need to do the Faraday cage around it or anything?
He's writing something.
Okay.
They have it all.
Don't be scared of that. That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, because I've been on the fence. I've been, do I or don't I? Do I or don't I? So my gut's kind of been leading me to not really worry about it. So
yeah, and his story. He just wrote, "I don't mind my story."
let me give you a little. Okay, I'll give you a little highlight without going in a lot of detail. But when he went to Dartmouth, he was 15, and he and his dad kind of had a falling out, and he took the scholarship he got with hockey. Long story short, because he was so shocked at the situation with his dad, it crushed him. So he literally went to Dartmouth, New Hampshire, unprepared physically, and he was homeless for a while he went to college in that cold. But there's more details to his life. But that's just this tiny little sample of what he's endured. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He went to college. Yeah. But anyway.
Man, that made him so strong.
Yeah. And he put up with a lot of stuff, a lot. So his story will be incredibly
inspirational.
Inspirational. And that kind of, and you can ask him this because I am very much aware that the homeless situation will be rectified. How soon will that take place?
So he wrote next year, and then it looks like, it's the word changes. Everything changes. Next year, everything changes.
Yeah, he could validate this too, but believe it or not, there were a lot of geniuses that went homeless because they were trying to get away from the stuff, but they never were ever, allowed to not be disconnected, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Even though they tried.
Yeah, they were. So he wrote they were trapped.
Yes.
They were tricked.
Mm-hmm.
You all will learn all of this.
Yeah. He says, didn't matter how hard I tried, they always knew where I was.
Yeah.
So
he just wrote, I know you have an audience. Yes, there's about 5 people, including Kathy right now.
Well, the reason I think he told me to have you be the recipient of the messages, is your audience is pretty solid right now and really broad. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that will create a catapult, if you will, to many eyes and ears to hear
Yeah.
what he has to
And
say.
yeah, he just wrote multiply,
Hmm.
multiply and domino. I guess a
Good.
domino effect, like other.
That's
Yeah, it
that's
would
what I'm
grow.
thinking.
It'd
Yeah.
be interesting. It will grow. People share it around. Yeah.
Hmm. I left you an email, and I don't know if you had a chance to read it, but I did mention a little bit about this, and I did say is the platform that I am getting ready to do it on. It's not your platforms that you're all used to. Is that the platform I was led to be able to do so?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see the email yet. Let's see what
Okay.
Peter
Hmm.
will write us if you could write the answer.
Hmm.
He wrote that is a safe one, so yes.
Yeah.
And he wrote go
Yes.
ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I know I was led there, and it's something I've been led to since I think 2023. I just knew I had to be patient and wait for all the development to evolve. And it's basically a platform. Just imagine a platform that has all the bells and whistles that you're used to without going to multiple platforms. You have one platform and it gives you everything you need.
There you go. Yeah.
Hmm. And it was intentionally designed because of all the shadow banning that was going on all the other platforms and everything.
Wow.
And I figured it would be fairly and pretty secure for his information to come out, you know.
Yeah, he's happy about this. He's
Oh,
saying
good,
yes. Now he's
good,
speaking.
good. And let me give you an example why. And he can validate this. The individual is an immigrant from Ukraine, and he came to the United States because they are the ones at the years way when he was young. He said he was just a young boy, but he's now in his 40s. He says you remember when their currency system just went belly up, and he says the money in the streets were just like floating by like leaves. And he knew when he came to the United States, he would provide a way worldwide for people not to have to go through what he and his family endured.
Yeah, he went.
And go
Ooh.
ahead. Yeah. And as he's been building this platform, if you will, he has brilliant minds from around the world that are helping him. And he's had so much opposition to the point where they were treating him like he was laundering money because they weren't allowing certain payments to go through to his developers. And then he had to send him crypto in order for it to go through, and they held all of his currency and said that he was laundering money, and he had to go through a long process to make sure his people would get paid and stuff. I think he's finally in the green right now as far as things moving forward. So that's why it's kind of taken a while, but I think it all had to stem around Trump being in the forefront again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, and he just, as you were saying, forefront. He just finished writing 2025.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
And
think he wants you to release all of this.
okay,
It's you can start now, but he also wrote 2025. Earlier he
good.
said now, and then
Yeah,
he wrote 2025. So I think he
yeah,
just when you're ready, but
yeah,
it's most likely going to be pretty soon. 2025 is 2 months from now. So yeah.
yeah. I'm juggling in a little bit because of dealing that I'm the full-time caregiver to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
And so her obviously her well-being is first and foremost regardless, you know what I mean? So however, I will start working on and preparing and make sure all of his documents are extracted and everything. So just out of curiosity, ask him if he actually wrote his story. He's told me a lot, but has he written it himself?
Have you written the story?
Hmm.
He wrote, I started to.
I figured he had started. Yeah.
Yeah. So it started but not finished, I'm getting.
Ask him to make sure that he guides me. I'm sure he will, but guide me to make sure that the details that are not written down will come to me to know exactly what needs to be conveyed. Because part of his life, I wasn't with him, I wasn't married to him. And so a lot of it were stories that he shared with me. But I can share my story that I shared with him personally. But you know what I mean?
He's writing, share whatever you want to share. Your heart is pure.
Mm. You know, it's amazing because yesterday would have been our 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
and
sweet.
and
Wow.
he passed 2 months, 2 months prior to our wedding anniversary of 10 years. Yeah. So,
Aw.
what else does he want to tell you that everybody needs to hear?
Well, it's kind of funny. So I don't know. Is this real? Is this in your house? All right. So there's like, it looks like an old, kind of like an antique foot of the bed type of little console that you would put your feet on, or you put at the end of the bed. Do you have one of those?
No, but I'm
Because
trying to think.
he's showing me a piece of furniture, and it looks antique-ish. It's pretty. It has brown wooden legs, and then it has a cushion on it, like kind of like a little,
Like an ottoman?
yeah, kind of like an ottoman.
Yeah, I've got an ottoman just sitting next to the chair I was in prior. I came over to this other chair because my battery was going down, but to plug it in. But the ottoman is sitting right next to the other chair I was sitting in.
And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
It has brown legs on it.
Yes, and it's kind of older. It's a set of furniture that my sister's in-laws actually used to own, and they donated it to my mom. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I think he's just trying to let me know that where he is in the home.
Oh, because he's probably sitting in the chair that I was sitting in, or the other one that's identical to it. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because he is sitting and he has the paper.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The paper of the documents that he actually has that I need to extract, correct?
It's more of a stack he has of papers. So I don't know if you printed them yet, but I think that he's trying to show us he wants them like
printed.
to hold, physical form.
Okay. Ask him when he was having his mini stroke and he just rattled off all these these mathematical equations. Ask him the number that I recall, if that's still imperative or important.
He's saying yes, all caps. Yes.
Ask him if it's in his documents.
Is it in the documents? He's shaking his head yes.
Okay, good. Because I repeated it back to him and he goes, "How do you know that?" I said, "Because you went on a rampage with a lot of information while you were having a mini stroke."
No, he's funny. He's laughing too at you.
Like I said, his genius mind never quit. Anything else he wants to tell you that needs to be said?
Yeah, anything else? Know that it's okay to share whatever you feel to share.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that, let's put it this way. He tried to share some of his stuff and they were always kind of like, who was it, Tina? That's basically people were just shooting him down, whatever he tried to convey. You know what I mean? And so in a way, I've been kind of protecting that till I knew it was time for it to be shared. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you've been so good, and he's appreciative because he wrote, "I appreciate you." So he's very appreciative of everything you've done and that you care.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What I was going to say, and this is kind of a joke, and I think I've shared this with you before, because you said things on earth don't really matter on the other side, but he always joked he wanted a monument as his grave marker.
Yeah.
And he wanted it so big that when the sun would set, it would cast a shadow on my mom's house.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
That's his character.
What a character.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He is a character.
That's cool.
Ask him if he still wants that.
Yeah, do you still want that?
We'll make sure it happens.
Yep.
He said yes. So Yes, but it's not going to be as big as I really want it to be.
Right.
By golly.
Yeah, and I have not really, I don't know why, but I have for some reason I've been having this urge to pause and having his headstone created. I don't know why. I've got a small marker, but it's not the marker that I would like to have on his grave. For some reason, I want to make sure he has greater accolades given to him for what he was enduring here while he was here, so the people could know. You know what I mean?
Wait till
Yeah,
the information comes out and they'll build a monument for him.
There you go.
Yeah. I
Okay.
like your answer, Connie. I like your answer.
That's
And I'm
what
sure
I meant.
he knew
I'm sure
he was a leader. He wrote, "I knew I was a leader. That is why
Yeah.
I wanted one." So he's a
Yeah.
leader on the other side right now, but he also is a leader here. But
Uh-huh.
it's like subconsciously he knew on the other side he had bigger stuff. He's doing bigger things than he did here, and he did some pretty badass things here.
Yeah. Ask him if he had a role on the other side to help intercept the cheating that was going on over in Germany when they were using their, if you will, their superpower computers, you know.
He just wrote Germany and Russia. Something's
Oh,
with
wow. Well, I had a hunch that he might have been part, because we've always been told that there's people on the other side that have been helping in this war. And with his skill set, that didn't surprise me, because it just came to me that he had maybe a hand in this role on getting all this information to come forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he wrote, "It was my time."
To
When
shine.
you yeah, he
Yeah.
said, "It was my time." When you hear that, that is a true saying. It was their time.
Hmm.
So when
Well,
we go, it's truly your time.
my
Yeah.
question, because I know there's memorials given for individuals who did things behind the scenes, but were never given a memorial in the forefront. Is his name anywhere on one of those memorials that I'm not aware of?
He wrote yes, but it's okay. I guess
Yeah,
it's okay that you don't know.
yeah, because I know they do that with more of a symbolism of just a star. They'll put it on the wall. I think the CIA did it, the FBI did it, even though there's a lot of dark people in those organizations. But
He's going to get a posthumous honor of Medal of Honor or Valor or something. He will get a posthumous honor and a monument built. You watch.
wow,
I just saw it.
And I know he's grinning from ear to ear just to hear that.
Mm-hmm. He's also, so before Connie spoke, he said that he had a different name too.
Yes, I wanted
Ooh.
to ask you that. Can he speak of that name right now? Because that was the question I was starting to ask you in our one-to-one on
So
this.
he
Yeah.
wrote the name Harmon, but I think Harmon is the last name. It's Harman, Harmon.
Instead of Harnett. Interesting.
Frank Harmon.
Frank is the first name. Yeah, because he had mentioned that he had some aliases. Yeah. Do his siblings know this as far as, or did they have the similar name, or was he, pardon the expression, but a plant? You know what I mean?
Ooh, like Donald Trump.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a Patton. He's not a Trump.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
He played a different role, so yeah, he was playing as a different person, different,
Right.
all alias altogether.
Everything. Yeah. Because he mentioned his birth dates were several different dates. Because officially his documented date of birth is April 27th. Is that still accurate?
That's false. Now he's saying that's false.
Can he tell us his birth date?
When is your birthday?
Or if he can't, I understand.
Scorpio.
He's a Scorpio.
No, he says he's still a Taurus, but he's
really?
he is almost Aries. So he said he's playing with us now. Okay.
So, okay. I'm guessing.
He's saying it's the 20th. He's saying it's like what you call a cusp. So
Because he would play around with the 20s. Because his sister's I think his sister's in the 20s, yes. But it's all in April because I'm April and he's April.
Yeah, he's April 20th, he just said.
And okay. Well, he told me they'd always change it because I would ask him for specific records, and he says no matter how far you want to go look for it, you won't find them. And I said, okay, yeah. And that's in every capacity, if you think about it. He says my driver's license, everything.
Wow.
He says if they want to, he says if they want to create an entity, they'll do it. You know what I mean?
I know why I thought Scorpio. That's directly across the zodiac wheel from the Taurus.
Oh, and he just said that everything else is protected, but you will find out my other names too. So he has a lot more than just that one.
Ask him if there's the king in front of his name.
He's so good at the robe on too. He did that, I think, to just be funny.
Well, if he puts hell to the chief as a doorbell ring, you get the point.
I'm gonna ask him. Are you going? Yeah, I just want to know. Are you gonna wear a robe every time we talk? Can you wear a gold one next time?
Remember, I told you that he says Jesus is on the right hand of God and he was on the left.
Yes, and he just said I can arrange that. That's cute.
That's his personality. That's totally his personality.
I love that. He looks cool. He looks very like regal and like my tarot. Oh, are you trying to copy the tarot cards and the tarot card?
Of course. Ask him if he was preparing me for Trump, because he would always talk about Trump and his accomplishments. And mind you, he passed in 2014, and we met in 2002. Yeah.
Yeah, he's saying yes, and I told you he was coming back to both of you.
Yes, he did.
Which he did.
He
did. He told us in another reading we had together, just me and Kathy, that Trump is definitely coming back, because we asked him other things too. It was great.
Yeah.
He always comes through.
My question to you also, what is the importance of the 17th of this month? That's Sunday.
November 17th, 2024. What is the significance?
Yeah.
He wrote turning point. Kathy will understand turning point.
Okay. I've been thinking about that. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, so it's something you're gonna know. You're gonna recognize it. He just wrote the word morning in the morning.
Okay. I'm scrambling right now, but I'll just be quiet in my time and just listen and see if it comes through. You know.
Let's see, in the morning tomorrow, or do you mean in the morning on the 17th? Because he drew a sun, like the sun.
Are we talking about? Go ahead. I'm sorry. Are we talking? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Something tomorrow morning, you're gonna have a realization, and he's going to help you connect to the 17th. I think he's withholding because we have other people here. Okay,
I respect that.
Yeah.
I understand everything has to come out in its own timing. I respect that because this mission is still proceeding, it's still going on, because there's still evil that has to be eradicated, and I get that.
Definitely. Yeah.
So I respect that. Yeah.
Yeah. You are his force. That's what he wrote. You are his force. So you're doing the groundwork for him, and he's doing the spirit work.
Cool.
Yeah. You're the one that makes it happen here and gets his story out. He wants that story out.
Okay. Well, it will come out. I've always felt that it needed to come out. And I just knew he would lead me to the time that it was meant to come out. So anything else he wants to tell you? Go ahead.
He wrote, I'm happy that I have found you to you because, and then he said, because you're the one. And now he's writing something else. You're the only one who cared about my story.
Yeah, he's got quite a impactful story, is a good word, I guess. Very impactful.
Yeah, he's kind of He kept writing story, and I think he's what the vibe I'm getting as reading his energy. He just doesn't want us to go in detail because of the others here right now.
Yes, and that's kind of why I just gave you a snippet, but you can kind of grasp truly what he's endured into a very small window. And let's
What's
put it
with
this way.
December 12th? He just wrote December 12th. What is December 12th to you, both of you?
Second time he's done that.
December 12th.
He did that last time.
Huh.
I don't think it was that date though.
December 12th. I'm just trying to think.
But yeah, something in December. Just maybe it'll come to you in the morning because he did.
Was that the day that we adopted our dog, our first dog? I'm trying to remember. Our dog Buddy. I don't know if that's it, but
he says it is December for Buddy.
Yeah.
But man, it's something with having to do with his stuff, his documents, his everything. There's something about that date. I think it's significant to something that he did that he wants you to talk about.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, if I have to do a private reading with you, Kristen, for that to be developed into the reality, we could do that. So.
Yeah, and something about in the morning, because he said something's going to come to you in the morning. You're going to have a realization. You'll connect the dots to the 17th.
To the 17th. Okay. Well, tomorrow's the 12th.
I know. And then the full moon is the 15th. And then something's happening there.
Yeah. Is he meaning November 12th instead of December, or?
No, he gave you both. November. Okay, so November 17th you asked about.
Yeah.
And he said tomorrow morning you'll have, which is the 12th of November, yes. But something significant, he wrote significant December 12th.
Are we going to start getting the rollout? I know we've discussed this before, and I know you've talked about it, but is the Brunson case coming out this week?
He wrote the words, he wrote next. So I think it's next week.
Okay, because I think through that, I'm wondering if, and I do need to ask this question. With all the evil symbols that are in DC, are any of those monuments going down? Are they going to burn down?
He wrote the word eventually.
Okay.
Probably after they tell the world about all of it, you know.
Okay. Are they going to use the do weapon to do so?
Yes.
Okay. The rods of God, as they say. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of nefarious things happen underneath them too.
And he just wrote the word church. So the big church is, you know, like.
Are we talking the Catholic Church?
The Vatican.
Mm-hmm. Peter was raised Catholic, but he always talked about wanting to go to Rome and go to the Vatican. Was he wanting to go there because of what he knew that was underneath?
Yeah, because he knows it's all terrible.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, a lot of the symbolism that all religions use, like the yarmulke for the Jews, the robe, and different things like that, the crucifix, staff, etc. Is that, no other way of saying that, is that of God? Or is that man-made symbolism?
So he wrote the word tweaked, and he wrote made symbolism, not too far off, but they did obstruct, change. Yes.
Yeah, because we know a lot of it's been infiltrated by the evil. We know that. So
yes.
I was just curious. Yeah. When will we have all books of God, if you will, all the written books available to the public that were suppressed? Because I know there's supposed to be 777 books.
Yes.
And we only had 66.
Yes.
Yeah. When will that be available to everyone?
2025. Yeah.
Hold on, we gotta stick with just Kathy's energy because he doesn't like interruptions. He's not mad, but he's just shaking his head.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
he only wants Kathy. Because he doesn't even want to answer now.
Okay, well, that's all right. If you're not wanting to answer right now, that's okay. We're all good.
Yeah, we're okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. I'm okay. It's not something I have to know right now. It'll
I
all
think
come out.
it's see, it's the connection. If there's too many people talking, when
Yeah.
especially Peter, he always is, so he comes through very strong. But if there's distractions or someone else tries to talk, he does not like that.
Yeah. I know Peter because he's a person that has so much to share that he wants to make sure nothing is missed. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no interruptions, and just he
Yeah.
wants to be able to communicate.
And that's okay. I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Ask
We
him if
got
my
you.
I was gonna say ask him if my sister's sitting next to him. She is a Down syndrome one, my sister I talked to you about before. So.
Well, right now he's still in your home.
Okay.
He just didn't like to be interrupted. I know it
Uh,
kind of broke our connection.
Okay. Well,
But
if he's finished, that's okay. I do have a question because I obviously want to do humanitarian project as well. Is it necessary for me to prepare to bring forth a day camp for special needs individuals? And if so, is the plan I've had in the past year or so the plan I'm taking the accurate paths? There's a piece of property that my aunt was so bitter towards one of my cousins, and enough to the point she just turned it over to the county, and I just shook my
he's
head.
yeah, he wrote that there's like a structure. It looks like a house structure. He's
Okay.
showing me. So
Is it?
it's a
Go ahead.
large property. It looks like a brown house, and that's
Okay.
what he's showing me. But it is a yes.
Is it on the property that my mom's family established when they first settled here?
He's saying yes, and what he's showing me like there's acres. Do you know how many acres are there?
Yeah, I'm guessing 10.
Okay, yeah, he's showing me a lot of land.
Yeah, is it the land that I want to go and try to retrieve back from the county that my aunt gave away upon her path of death? She basically bequeathed it to the county, and I just shook my head. I was like,
Yeah,
there's so much that could be done with that because she, believe it or not, she used to teach special needs, and my gut has told me I need to go get that land back and set it up with the county, make it a win-win situation to where they can help with the contribution to put the land back where it needs to be, as far as in somewhat sense back to the family. But I want to set it up to where it's a special place for special needs
yeah,
individuals. Yeah.
yeah. He said that you are going to make all of this happen.
Awesome. And my question to you, because I've also thought about having access to med beds in this location. Is that something that's going to come forth? Because a
Yeah,
lot of these individuals are like autistic. I wanted even Alzheimer's. There's no age limit. They could be young babies, they can be elderly, whatever. But it'll be like a day camp to give
it's
families breaks.
it's a yes, and he said it's what you've been doing. You will carry on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically what you've been doing is
Okay.
preparing you. You're already
Yeah.
ready. You're already prepared for that to be on a massive level. Different
Yeah.
ages. Yes.
That's fantastic. Because I briefly shared my ideas with some families that are in this community that have special needs individuals in their family. And they just teared up when I shared this with them. She says, they go,
Oh,
you don't know how much the need this is for everybody's family, because everyone is just, no other way of saying it is, they're overwhelmed.
yeah,
So,
yeah. See?
and I know with the med beds, I'm hoping it'll help correct their situation, but I think it will create pardon the expression, but a revolving door for many people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he just wrote strengthening. It will strengthen their amazing abilities because they do have
Yeah,
really high senses and connection. It's
right.
just going to massively increase that, and then they'll be able to do even more than we expect.
Yeah, because my humanitarian focus came right to that idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew right from the get-go to invest, of course, in foreign currency in order to provide that mechanism financially, a way to do so. And I wanted it to be an ambivalent where no one had to pay anything. It would be
Yeah,
centered around volunteerism and such.
yeah, you're definitely doing that. You've already got it. It's already in a different dimension.
Yeah, okay, because I visually have seen it, and I've already, there's enough individuals in this community that can provide things like equestrian support.
Yeah,
There's all kind, whether it's talent through arts or whatever, vocal, whatever. There's enough to where I can draw upon that I can bring them into and participate.
yes, exactly,
Yeah,
definitely.
it doesn't have to be massive. I'm thinking maybe 30 to 50 people individually, you know, but enough to where they can get their one-on-one attention necessary for them to grow and develop. So,
Yeah, yeah, that's creating a better world for them.
yeah. So, anyway, that I just wanted to see what his opinion on
He's
the
all for it. Yeah,
yeah,
he's
the
he's very
fruition. Mhm.
very supportive of you because you've been supportive of him. He wrote
Yeah.
of me, but it's of him because
I
I'm the
know.
translator.
Well, you are truly our bridge, if you will, in order for the spiritual and the mortal to continue on in God's work, to put it bluntly.
Tell Peter I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, he didn't like that. It's okay. We'll
I know.
just
Tell
have
him
to be
I won't do it
just
again. I'm really, really, really
for
sorry.
all readings. Just be, everyone has to be
I
very
will.
polite,
Yeah.
because to the
And
spirit.
I'm consuming a lot of course, Kristen's time, but I just felt that there was something he needed to tell you that
Yeah,
had to be
he did.
conveyed.
He,
So,
yeah, and basically he just again wants you to share it, but he did say now, and then he said into 2025. So
okay.
I think you're going to when you
Yeah.
can. You've got
Yeah.
your mom and everything, but it's soon, and he knows
Yeah.
it. He's excited.
Well, I'm excited too,
Hmm.
because I've always, like I said, I've always felt that his story needed to be shared.
Yeah,
And and I'm grateful that I come into your vortex, if you will, Kristen.
yeah.
That
I love it. I love that you do. It's great.
yeah. So live long and prosper.
Yes, exactly. That's the plan. But I really do look forward to going on the other side too.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
you
so
are
awesome.
you are truly a blessing in all of our lives. And
Thank
I can
you.
speak for Peter, and I'm sure he's just said it to you too,
He's so sweet.
that
Yes.
yeah, it is truly a blessing that you are willing, for one thing, to
Yeah.
make this happen. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
love you
Now
and we appreciate you.
whew,
Yeah.
he's very happy. He's smiling and he is shaking his head. He is in your home still. He's
Okay.
on the chair. He's sitting on the chair. He's kind of sitting up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I feel your energy, Peter.
Yeah.
And
He's always with you, and he loves your mom.
yeah. And I just had one last question. When we were leaving my cousin's house, when my mom had the notary take care of her will, both my
Hmm.
cousin and I, because my cousin's very awake too. She and I were like best friends growing up because we were around the same age. We both looked up and there was a hawk flying over. Was that a symbolism from him, or was that from my dad, or anything like that in agreement to what we were doing?
So it was both of us. So that's him and your dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to
Symbolism.
salute, yeah, I want to salute dad because he was a World War II vet. And
Oh,
he had several brothers too who served. So, and
yes. And he says, I will pass it along. They heard all of this.
yes, and we love you all
So,
family members that have preceded us. I'm speaking for all people who are on this Zoom, including Kristen's, because I know you
thanks.
have
My
yeah, you have some special ones in your realm too, and we wanted to
yeah,
send our love and appreciation for your energy and your light for sure.
thank you. Yes, for
Hmm.
sure. Appreciate that. And
Yeah.
your family, he just wrote, they've listened all along. They just
Hmm.
didn't want to show up. So your family, the rest of them are there. It's almost like they're listening into a speaker.
Yeah, well, of course, Peter the Regal one.
Yeah, he needed to be the star of the show in his blue robe.
So what else is new?
I know. No, he's sweet. He always comes through. But
Yeah,
man, he's a Taurian, so it's like, whoa.
yeah, and I want to thank all my loved ones because believe me, they're far and wide. I have a lot of loved ones who've passed before, and I want to thank you for allowing Peter to be in the forefront.
I know, they let him go ahead. They're like, you can go.
And then we'll talk to them later, I promise. So
Yeah,
because
thank you.
you have to
Thank you
preserve your energy. Yeah.
all of them for coming through. Thank everyone's family who came through tonight. Thank you all.
Yes. Thank you all. We
And
love
thank
you.
all of you for being here, all of you who came tonight. I really appreciate it. This is just something
It was awesome.
I thought, Halloween we did it, and then this is the second one, and I like it. I really do.
I like
You
it
know?
too. And ask him because you wanted to play this live because I gave you permission. Ask him
Thank you.
if he's okay with that. With
Oh
this,
yeah.
with
We
this
don't
segment.
want to get on. I saw a little bit of his anger.
Yeah, he's a New Yorker. He's a New
I
Yorker.
know. And he wasn't mad. He was just like, I'm not. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah, they're very very bold. He's a New
Yeah,
Yorker.
I love
Yeah.
that. That's why I
Yeah.
love New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So let's ask. Okay,
That's
so
right.
Peter, can we share? Can I share this on my channel? He wrote absolutely. So that's a
Okay.
strong yes.
All right. Then go forward and support her. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. You know why? I heard him say it's suspenseful.
Yeah. Oh, it totally is. I would say the percentage of what I know and what I've shared on these lives, 1 or 2%, if that.
I know, and he likes it because
Oh,
everyone's
of course.
like, ooh.
Any way we can draw him into the center of his regal attention.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Peter, and we will meet again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, he's still with you. He's still hanging out with you.
Okay. I will ask him one last question because this will be something that maybe all of you would be interested in. The show V for Vendetta, the series the series Blind Spot and Blacklist, and Born Supremacy. All of them are they all great content for them to learn to see truly what our government was capable of.
He wrote yes, but they need to go deeper.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because whenever we would watch it, it would really bother him. Really bother him.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to have a modicum of an idea of what these men and women who are brilliant, who did government projects and stuff, what they truly had to endure, you can kind of get an idea what they went through. And it's like I said, it's just a modicum of what unfortunately they endured. So
Yes. I know. Man, don't worry, Peter. We're gonna get it out there for you.
yeah, because the truth has to be known.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tied to the Ivy League schools, right?
Pardon me?
Tied to the Ivy League schools?
Yeah, he was an MIT grad with 2 master's degrees. And he got bachelor degree from Dartmouth. He was 19 when he graduated from MIT. He was actually, when he was younger, he was offered a scholarship to Juilliard. He turned it down because it was in music, but he turned it down because he wanted to go become an electrical engineer. And he was rather creative. And I'll share this one last thing because I think you'll all get a kick out of it. There was a known peeping Tom because he lived on Long Island, and he actually grew up in the same community as Billy Joel and a lot of these people who went to Bethpage and stuff. And he even trained. I think he did have the same piano teacher as Billy Joel and such. But there was a known peeping Tom in the community. So he hot wired the windowsills of his house. So when the peeping Tom tried to peek in at his sister, they got electrocuted. and his older brother, who Peter was the brains, his brother was the brawn. His brother watched out for him. His brother went down the road chasing after the beeping Tom and beat the crap out of him.
Oh my God.
That's brilliant.
Anyway, I thought we'd leave on a lighter note. I'm sure he's chuckling on the other side.
Yeah, that humor could go in the story too, right?
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it.
And it's a way to also recognize how brilliant he was, even in his younger years. He had a mind, of course, that would never stop, as you see. So
Right. Wow.
Anyway.
Yeah, he could go on and on. He really
oh gosh, yes. Anyway, thank you so much, Kristen. It is 11 o'clock your time.
Kathy, thank you. And
We
thank
love
you, all of you. But yeah, this was a blast. I'm going to post it unless anyone objects. Raise your hand. I don't see any hands raised. So Connie, you're full of
Put your hand down.
I'm too shy.
Put your hand down.
I just wanted to say one last thing, Miss Kathy.
Okay.
Go ahead.
When she says something about his robe being, and what I saw around you was like Tiffany blue, and it's still there. But it's darker blue around your throat. I guess that's your throat chakra because it's blue. Evidently, you need to tell his story. So it's still blue. You're blue all over you, all around you, kind of in a cone shape above your head. It's blue. It's beautiful. And it's swirling around her right now too. Kristen.
Even Kristen, huh? Thank you for channeling all our loved ones.
Yes, I love doing it. It's my favorite thing. It really is.
This has been so uplifting, and man, have I gotten so much information.
It's so good. Yes. But all of you, I hope you guys have a beautiful night's sleep.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to go ahead and post this as tomorrow's morning show because I might be too sleepy in the morning.
I understand.
Don't want to use all my energy, you know. But I think everyone will understand, and then I'll be back on Wednesday morning.
Yeah, I wonder if your channel will stay up with after what I shared.
They do. I still get to go to bed. I'll lay down and I'll try. You know, it's hard for me to fall asleep as it is, but I still hear and I feel them. I feel every night. There's still someone there, always.
Well, let Kristen have her rest. Leave her alone.
I know, and it's sometimes the person I'm going to speak with if I have a one-on-one. Because some days I don't, but when I do, sometimes their parents or their kids are waiting.
Wow.
Yeah, I understand.
And I can feel them until I actually do it. Then they kind of go.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, it's funny. But thank you all, and you guys have a good night. It is now 11:02. Yeah. So I'm gonna get to sleep.
Get some
rest.
rest.
It's be 11:11 on 11:11. Best. 11:11 at 11:11. Don't forget.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Love you, ladies.
I'll see you, and I'll post it for the morning. I love you all. You guys take care of yourselves.
You too.
Love you blessed.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Totally enjoyed it.